how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
Yo. What you doing? What's poppin'?
We here. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody. We're here, man, with the bad boy, the dating game, man. Yes. Oh, Mr. Lucario, what is going on? ShopLucario.com. What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, so guys, make sure that you guys go to ShopLucario.com right now because we have the massive game collection at the discount price only up until August 31st. So you guys have about a week or so left to get up on the massive game collection. Go to ShopLucario.com. That's 24 of my products for one low price. So make sure you guys go get that now. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys also go to badboymembership.com.
Absolutely. And guys, we are headed around third to fourth base, dog. We are almost done with the birthday month, gentlemen. Discounts on all products. Also, the birthday package, over 40 hours of Game Plus. So go ahead and check that out. Click on the mindset. Click on the baby picture, my cake-ass baby picture, to get the details, gentlemen. But guys, we have a very good show. We are talking about 7 reasons why women lose interest in you, even when they like you. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that, guys. If you guys have a question, please put a Q. Lines are open. We take calls over everything, but gentlemen, let us know, and we appreciate each and every one of you here. So let's go ahead and get into this game with my dog.
Yeah,
bad boy, the day game, Mr. Lucario. So, gentlemen, at the end of the day, man, most give Lucario. Well, anyway, we told Lucario. Well, most confusing things that men, Lucario, sometimes face is this disconnect between what women say and what they actually want. You see what I'm saying? And what they don't understand is that women are always going to, I've always said this, Lucario, women are not going to give you a combination code to their pussy. Mm. They're not going to give you a blueprint. Like, you do these 5 things and I'll open my legs for you and shit. Let's talk on that real quick, brother.
Right. Now, that's a fact, because the thing is, part of what makes a woman want to have sex with you and part of what makes a woman turned on by you is the fact that you know what to do. You understand what I'm saying? She just wants to experience a guy who knows. You feel what I mean? That's really what it is. So so in other words, she wants to experience a guy who has game. You feel me? So
yeah.
Because when you have game, you know exactly what to do to get the situation exactly where it needs to be. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it seems like at the same time, Lucario, when it gets to the average guy, they always seem to, like to say, they get ghosted, friend zone, pushed aside, and for some reason they don't understand. And for most of these people out here don't understand. They think this isn't about women being dishonest. It's about men misunderstanding how the game actually works. People don't understand the game the way we teach it because they think it's all, like, again, tied up in theory. Women don't reject niceness, Lucario. They don't understand. Now, wait, get the crayons out because I want to talk on this. This is going to sting a lot of people. Well, let me say this, Lucario. I want you to rock on this one. Women don't reject niceness. They reject weakness disguised as niceness, Lucario.
That's a fact. Exactly. Now, that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what all you nice guys are doing is that, you just are, quote unquote, being nice because that's just, you're disguising your weakness. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that women, they can sniff that out because they're used to that. You think you're the first guy, nice guy that she's encountered? No, she already knows how y'all get down. So she's like, oh, here goes another nice guy that's gonna try to do this, and then it's like she's like, this dude's lame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. There's a big difference between being kind and being spineless, Sicario, and that's the thing people don't understand. And when a woman senses that your behavior, and this is the thing about a lot of young men, Lucario, this is why they go on the internet. This is why they are tapped into the red pills and the manospheres and all this other stuff, because a lot of these young men are tied in and motivated by fear or neediness or desire, not in themselves, but to be accepted at all costs from a woman, Lucario, even if it kills themselves in the process.
That's a fact, because that validation is heavy. Because this is the thing: when you guys don't love yourself, you're gonna try to do whatever, however, to acquire the attention from a woman, and you'll do a whole bunch of crazy stuff just to get it. But the reason why you're doing that is because you want the validation, because you don't validate yourself, so you're running after the woman. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and then we always this is we're very rare. There's not that too many people teach the game the way we teach it, and unfortunately these young men assume that you can, to a woman, you can be kind, respectful, and thoughtful, but if it comes from a place of desperation or a fear of loss, she's going to lose desire. And that's where I think most guys, what they don't understand is that, all right, so, I'm getting, Lucario, you get it as well as I do. We get a lot of red pill and a lot of manosphere people always challenging us and telling us how fake we are, whatever, right? So, I shut them down now with Shannon Sharp. They're always saying, well, these guys say I got to be 6'2", I got to have money, I got to have status, and I got to go to the gym, right?
Right.
Then I say, well, explain Shannon Sharp then.
Exactly.
Then they disappear because it just breaks down the argument. But what people don't understand is if you're doing those things that the internet is teaching you to do, Lucario, the young men don't understand, like you're saying, she's already met you. Everything that these guys are doing, they're hiding their true who they are, the desperation, their desires or their fears of loss. What say you on that?
Yeah, and the thing is that when you're hiding all those things, right, you try to cover that stuff up with all the looks, money, status. And so you let that speak for you. And then what happens is when you attract women who aren't into you, who don't like you, don't respect you, and then you get played, then you want to cry about the whole situation. And then that's literally the reason why there is a red pill. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have a bunch of guys who don't know who they are trying to attract women with surface level shit. And then when the women play them, then they want to go and blame the woman and say the woman need to be held accountable. They're hypergamous and this and this and that. And it's like, yeah, of course she's going to be hypergamous because your punk ass is trying to get her with your money. So of course she left you for another nigga with more money because she's never liked you because you were there, but you were just somebody that was there to support her financially or cheat her or do all this other crazy stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm doing something tomorrow, dropping a video on the hypergamy trap. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to piss a lot of people off. But anyway, so I don't think guys understand this. Women don't want to mother a man, Lucario. Women don't want to manage emotions. And women don't want to be with somebody who pretends, Lucario, to admire her more than he admires himself. Let's talk on that.
Right, exactly. And the thing is most guys put women on a pedestal without even realizing it. Like, the actions they take show that they put the woman on a pedestal. And then so a lot of times what happens is that guys are doing that to try to gain access to the woman, or hopefully she'll like me if I do this. The problem is that when you do that, the woman in turn sees you as a loser and she sees you as unattractive, which causes a lot of times you to get played, which gets you in that same cycle of feeling some type of way about the woman. Shout out to K Zaggin in the building. Shout out to K Zaggin. He said red pill is passive aggressive version of blue pill. Is the same shit. Exactly. It's all that. It's all the same nonsense that what kills me? A lot of these dudes, because I had this dude on my Instagram talking about, yo, look, you don't understand. Red pill is just being aware of the truth. And it's like, nigga, exactly which truth? It's
whose truth?
it's the truth for losers. That's what is. See, you guys don't understand this. You got to understand the truth is subjective. What that means is, I could talk to a woman and she does everything I say, and you could talk to that same woman and she'll curse you the fuck out. So is it true that she curses men out, or is it true that she does what men say? It depends on the man she's dealing with. So the truth is subjective. It depends on the individual experiencing that reality. So the red pill motherfuckers, their reality is chicks shit on them. You see what I'm saying? And that's the problem.
The only I think the only truth that I believe when it comes to the red pills is the directors or those who wrote or directed the film that stated that the Matrix is a trans metaphor.
Right.
And that's all I believe in. And if you look at the blues, the pills, it's all a trans metaphor for young men. Because if you think about it, all they do is talk about other men, think about other men, take off your shirt. Let me look at your body. Let me look at your chest. Let me look at your back. So what happens is, getting back to this right here, is that this is why a lot of guys who go to those spaces and all this other stuff and get all that false information, when they get around a woman, they crumble when she pulls back. They worry about every moment and everything that's going on. And like I say, she doesn't want to manage your emotions, and she doesn't want to mommy you. And as I think a lot of guys seem like they want to be mommy. But guys, if you guys have a question, please put the queue. Lines are open. But Lucario, would say you on that, my brother.
Yeah, a lot of dudes, they want to be coddled by these chicks. This is why they don't lead. So they're always looking for the woman to sort of either make the move or to finish the situation for them. You understand? So they'll go up to a girl and they'll like compliment her, or they'll say hi or whatever, but then they want the woman to take over the conversation. They'll set up a date and they want the woman to check up on them and do it. It's like these dudes, they really don't want to lead. And then they wonder why they don't get no respect from women and they keep getting played. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's like they're led, led by fear. But most of these guys understand is that their struggle is that they confuse being nice with being needed. You see what I'm saying, Lucario? It's like they feel, and the basis of even the red pill, the manosphere, and all these guys that look for quick fixes and all this other stuff, there is this need to want to be loved or needed by a woman, which is weird to me. Like,
right.
When you had this game, Lucario, let's talk. When you had this game, we don't need them. Why don't we don't give a? And as we say, and I know this is no disrespect, when we don't need them, they need us, Lucario. Lucario, you want to know why she needs you? Because you're the only woman. You're the only guy. Excuse me. Not my bad. You're the only guy that she knows that has self-worth. You're the only man she knows that has a self-image. You're the only man she knows that can say no and say goodbye and walk away and not give a fuck. And that's why they need, versus the guys that say, I need you to give me those things. Let's talk on that, Lucario.
Right, exactly. Because the thing is, most dudes don't stand on shit. Most guys don't have any direction. They don't have a program. They don't have none of these things. So what happens is that when you are that man, when you have game, right, she's going to need you, because she's going to realize, damn, there isn't a lot of men out here like him. Matter of fact,
yes,
experience I feel with him is so unique and so different and so specific that for me to feel this feeling, I need to be around him. And so the problem is that because you have a lot of cookie cutter dudes that subscribe to a bunch of societal bullshit of, let me get my money up, I got to just go gym max and looks max and do all this other stupid shit. What happens is you become just like everybody else, and then you end up needing her. You understand? You end up feeling like you need her because you're holding on to her because you feel like that you need that woman there for the validation. You see what I'm saying? But if you are the man, if you are the guy, if you have game, she's going to see you and she'll be like, damn, I need this motherfucker. I can't fuck with any other dude that will give me that feeling. And that's why they come back a lot of times when they leave.
Oh yeah, man. They ain't going nowhere. They when a woman feels obligated, that's where she runs away. You know what I mean? She doesn't want you to try to, and I think, Lucario, this is where a lot of guys go wrong. They perform these acts of kindness like a transaction. If you notice, like a lot of these guys, I want to have sex. And there's no, again, it's nothing wrong with these guys should want to have sex. But what they use a trade-off. They try to pretend to be something, thinking women are dumb enough to fall for the okie doke,
right?
Or the trap. So what they do is they give fake ass compliments. They ask boring questions that they don't give a fuck about. They don't know how to set up dates properly. And then they offer everything up on front, thinking that, okay, well, if I can give her all these things, this is going to transact to her giving me ass. What say you, Lucario?
Yeah, that's the thing. This is where, even for example, a lot of these pickup artist guys, they do that type of shit where, they think, well, let me do this tactic and this gambit, and then that's going to get her to do this. And then 7 or 8 hours later,
right,
she'll want to have sex with me. It's like, what are we talking about? This is crazy.
Yeah, guys, lines are open. Got a question. Gentlemen, please put a Q, wait a second, and even make a statement. Wait, let's see here. What is he saying? A woman builds resentment. She feels obligated versus you moving in a way that makes her want to do whatever. Huh?
It is, you need her to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess. So he says, this guy says your approach speaks more. No. See, Mr. OG. He call you OG. Yeah, Mr. OG. You don't understand the game. I'll be 54 in 2 days, sir. But you don't understand the game. Your mindset is you think that we're talking to an age range. The game has no age limit. It has no color, race, ethnicity, or anything like that. And what you're trying to do is that because you don't have game, you're trying to force your mind to try to understand something that is going beyond your mentality. And what you're saying is your approach speaks more to young people, especially to sex and fast days, opposed to Steve, who takes more time to win. Wait a second. No, wait. I don't think you understand something. Who said that? Dog, do you understand Lucario and I and Zag and Miles and 50? Like we keep telling you, it's the number. Again, like we always say, the number 10. Lucario 8 plus 2. I'm 9 plus 1. Zag is 20 minus 10. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We all get the same number. We don't take our time because we don't waste our time. We get pussy fast. Women throw, what is this take our time shit? Lucario, when the motherfuckers think we talking about taking our time?
I don't know.
We don't waste our time, big dog. We don't waste our time like you do. You guys waste time by pandering to pussy, running behind pussy, and begging for pussy. When women know you're that guy, they give the pussy up faster, which goes beyond their head. Let's talk on this statement right here, Lucario.
Yeah, the thing is also too is the problem is that a lot of guys try to dissect the game of saying like, oh well, this person, you're young or you're old or you're handsome, you're ugly, or handsome man game, and and all it's like all of these different things, and it's like, guys, you either have game or you don't.
Right. You're right. And when you don't have it, Lucario, you're gonna come up with scenarios in your head,
right,
to try to figure. Zach, that's the whole point that they don't understand. Every school is different,
right?
But they teach the same thing in their own way. But when you don't go in the building, Lucario, and you're looking on the outside in, what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to figure it out. Who the fuck said, hey, who the fuck says any of us, myself, Zag, Miles, and 50 of the fellas, whoever said we waste, I take time? What the fuck does it mean take time?
Well, you know what it is because guys are interpreting it in their own way, because that's how, like, they don't understand what we're saying, so they're trying to figure it out in their own way. And that's the problem when you don't have game. When you don't have game, what happens is that you get information, you are not able to really understand and dissect what you're hearing and what you're seeing.
Right. They think see, they don't understand. We don't run behind puss. That breaks the whole algorithm right there. They can't ever see a world where women throw themselves at us.
Mhm.
Women give us good morning messages, hello messages, I miss you messages, I thank you messages, photos, and hey, Lacar, without even having to ask, they do that. And they can't accept that because they think we are all the fucking same. They think that we are like them, that we gotta beg for some pussy. Are we serious?
But you know what the funny thing is that, you know what it reminds me of? You know when like a person who speaks English doesn't know Spanish and they just try to talk Spanish, but put
Hey, friendo. Hey, the
friendo. I want to communicate. Like they just start and they think they speak Spanish, or they think that you're gonna, you know what I mean? It's like they're coming from their own understanding of English and try to add something to make it sound like Spanish, but it's like you have to learn Spanish. You see what I mean? But that's what these dudes don't get.
D, and you need to call in, because here's the thing. You're asking us to break down things, but you have to understand our terms are different than your terms. And that's where you don't understand what's going on. We can give you our terms, but it is going to go over your head because you don't have any terms. There's nothing about you that has a standard. And this is the problem. Like I say, this is the problem a lot of guys have, Carl. If you notice, they always want somebody to give them the answer versus try to be a student of the game and learn the answer themselves. Let's talk on this question. It's a good question, but let's talk on this.
Yeah, the thing is you know, when it comes to your own terms, you have to understand who you are in order to get things on your terms, right? The problem is that most of you guys put pussy above your own terms. So therefore you're gonna fucking, you know, throw away whatever you would want to do or how you would want things done just to get the pussy. So if a woman is giving you resistance, you'll still continue to try to talk to her and make something happen or keep it going because you want pussy more than you want to stand on your own shit. That's the problem.
Yeah, and the women don't, and what people don't even understand is that women don't want to feel like your approval is tied into how she reacts to you, Lucario. She doesn't want to feel obligated or anything like that. They want to feel a spark, a pull. They want to feel somebody that say, you know what? That Lucario, that 50, that Miles, that Zach, that Steve, you know what? They cool, but I notice if I fuck up, if I waste time, if I play games, if I beat around the bush, these motherfuckers are just going to charge me to the game and move on to another woman. Let's talk on that.
Right, exactly. And the thing is that, you know, what happens is most guys don't have that strength within themselves to be able to stand on their own shit because they're always scared that the woman's gonna leave, right? But the thing is that a man with game don't give a fuck about if she leaves.
Yeah, man.
If you still give it, because this thing, because they give a fuck about her leaving, they say, I'm gonna change who I am to keep her. I'm gonna this so that she'll want to fuck with me. And they'll do that in a second. So they'll flip-flop just to get some pussy, and that's the problem.
Oh yeah, we want them to leave, dog. They just don't know how to go. It is hard. Like I think somebody in this room always talk. It's just the hardest thing in the world to get rid of women, dog. They don't want to go. They do not want to. But getting back to what we were saying to you guys out here, guys got a question, please put a Q. Lines are open. But what people don't understand is that y'all have a wrong interpretation of what women respond to, Lucario. They think women respond to flowers. They think women respond to sweet texts or dinner reservations and things like that. But we have a phone call. I think this is the DMV. Let's please represent us, right? Area code 301, sir. What is your name, sir, and how can we help you?
How you doing, man? I've been following you for a minute, man. Your words have been very...
Okay, wait, yeah. What's your name? Wait, what's your name, buddy? What's your name? What's your name?
Let's just say Frank.
Oh, no, wait, no. Okay, wait. Let's stop right there. Let's not, you have already lost. Come on. If you've been following me long enough, you should know I don't need you to do that. I'm not asking for your whole name. Stand on your fucking name, dog. My name is
Marcel, man.
Okay, Marcel. Then what is this? Let's just say Frank. What the fuck is that shit? Come on, brother. Sorry, you already okay. I'm just showing. No, everything's a lesson, gentlemen. This is why you fuck up and fail with women. You don't even believe in yourself, dude. Let's say Frank, but I got you, dog. I just want to say that everything y'all do shows why y'all lose. But go ahead. Let's just say Frank. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. How can we help you, buddy? What's up, man?
So how you doing, man? So thank you for everything you've been doing. I've been dealing with somebody for the last couple months, and it's been like we've been having ups and downs through patches.
Wait.
and
Okay,
stuff like that.
wait. Okay, well then, real quick, because everything matters. Can you explain to the chat room what does it mean to deal with a woman? What does it mean? You're saying you're dealing with a woman. To explain that, because everybody needs to. Because when you make these statements, we can't read your mind, and in order for us to help you, we got to understand where all this come from. When you're saying deal with a woman, what does that mean, sir?
Been dating in a relationship, sir.
But what you say
Straight
dealing with is like a bad Lucario. I thought dealing with, is that good or bad to you, dude?
I mean, I want to know, what does he mean by dating in a relationship? Is this your girlfriend or just a chick you've been seeing? Which one?
Girlfriend.
So
okay. So how long have you been together?
About 7 months, sir.
Okay. 7 months, and she's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
7 months? She should be the one sucking your dick and giving you some pussy, but she shouldn't be your girlfriend. Okay.
Wait, how long did it wait? So at what point did she become your girlfriend within the 7 months?
Yeah, within the 7 months.
At the 5 month. 5 month mark.
Oh my God.
So she's been your girlfriend for 2 months at this point, but y'all been seeing each other for 7 months. Hello? Is he still there?
You still there? Hey, what happened to? No, wait. Maybe he had a disconnect. We'll call him back. We always got. We got his thing. I don't know what happened to him. Where'd he go? Hold on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
His girlfriend pulled the plug.
He must have pulled the plug or something, dude. Where did he go? I don't know. Okay, I guess he called back, big guy. Call back. We'd love to hear from you. But even if you listen to what he was saying, we're dealing with. Who deals with a woman? You know what I'm saying? I wish it would, man. Boy, I just love replacing them with Lucario. I just love fucking replacing. I just love it, man.
No.
Rosebud says next one up. You know what I mean? At window number 4, window number 5.
Mm-hmm.
But like what that young man's talking about dealing with, that's coming. It seems like it's coming from a place of someone that doesn't value himself. You know, he's been in something for 5 or 6 months. But let's see if I don't know.
You know what's funny to me also too is that like these dudes be with these girls or dealing with these girls, right? For fucking what, 6, 7 months, 8 months, 4 months, and y'all having problems already? Like, damn, like how long, like why do your problems happen so quick? But again, this is what happens when you don't have a game. This is the problems start at the beginning. You see what I'm saying? See, not having game is going to reveal itself sooner than later.
Right. And that's what's happened. That's what happened to a young man, is that he's dealing with a woman and not dealing with himself. And that's why I guess he ran off, because he say, let's say Frank. So you can always say that. See,
right. He didn't want to say his name. Like,
yeah.
Anybody knows him over here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and he's representing the DMV, man. You can't represent the DMV like that. Hey, Zach, he ain't with us, Zach. He's from Baltimore or Delaware. He does not represent us. Shame on you. Let's get to this question right here. How to approach a woman with her mom. I tried yesterday. Her mom was blocking. Oh man, come on, dog. Lucario, when I was a lad back in the 1900s, when everything is in black and white, and I was working. I was in high school. I was working at Red Lobster as a busboy. I would always help the waiters pull bitches on the side. And then whenever there was that one that came in with her family, they would always come get me from the back. And they would just sit back and watch the magic happen. The way you get the woman with her family, so it's going to be harder with the dad versus the mom. First, you introduce yourself to the mom first. That's what I would do. I would introduce myself to the mom first to be respectful. And then, man, have a moment with your daughter and then yank her ass over to the side and go ahead and put my bed in. But Lucario, what say you, man?
I agree. That's the thing. You see, you probably just rolled up on the daughter and shit.
Yeah, hey, bitch.
Like, who the fuck is this? Talking to my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So when you're talking to more than one person, you got to know how to navigate. And I talk about that on the Bad Boy membership. I have a program called How to Approach Groups of Women, where I teach you how to navigate those situations.
Right. Shout out. Oh no, let me see. For Zach say, April says yes. Change your name. Asset. Wow, man. Hey, good one, April. All right. So Zach says facts. The mother will have. Yeah, because you know what the mother's going to say. What a nice, kind young man. What a decent young man. You know what? I think he'll be perfect for you. Like, yeah. Let me get over here. Hey, Lucario. Hey, did you ever do it like you go over to parents' house and like the mom or the dad, they hang around fucking all night long and shit, trying to cock block you? You ever had that happen?
I had back in the day.
Oh man, yeah. You're thinking about, like I always say, Maryland always had basement. Now, you know, they didn't have ringers, so we could double back to the basement and everything like that. But guys, y'all got a question. It was the park. I approached the mom first, but she was being rude. I don't know, dog. You might have to do that, okay? Sir, we'll give you again. Let's do a
professional. This nigga said unprofessional. Amos, let me tell you something. If you haven't sent us any money, right? There's no professional shit that we even need to tell you. So you're saying we're unprofessional, but you're here. Listen, we're here doing this right here for free. Like this is like free information we're giving you.
Yeah. This is So, sir, I need to pull you up. Jillian, can you pull them up, please, and give me a date and a time, because we kick a lot of these people out, and Lucario, like these people, they know they love the information. They always double back and come in. So if you could
and call up, then why aren't you calling up, Amos?
Well, again, he doesn't want to learn anything. He just wants to be heard.
Christopher. So yeah, Christopher, call up. Stop being stupid.
Wait, you say Amos is who the fuck is Christopher?
He was Christopher in the chat, and then I think he changed his name or got it. These dudes be having multiple accounts because they ain't got no life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Well, Amos, we're gonna have to boot you the fuck out. Yeah, we'll give you a little bit. If you don't call in, dog, we don't get you the fuck out of this motherfucker, dog. We ain't. All right. Okay. Oh yeah. See. Yeah. So that means he was kicked out. That means he was kicked out yesterday. If he joined yesterday. See, that's the thing about these weird guys. But anyway, back to what we were saying, Lucario. Women, do you know how many dinner reservations that guys try to give women? You know how many sweet texts and all that other stuff? And what they're trying, and what they think is that if I try to be sweet or try to be patient and try to be kind and try to walk on eggshells and do these things, that a woman is actually going to see my value and worth. And through that, Lucario, she should open her legs. What say you?
Yeah, the thing is that, these dudes, they love to try to do a bunch of weird stuff to try to get a woman's legs open. But see, the thing is, again, guys, y'all need to learn this game, because when you have game, you're going to see how women respond to you based on you understanding yourself. Is what we keep trying to get you guys to
and let me say something you're weird at. I guess Simba, you must be in Africa. Is that an African name? Wait, how do you pronounce that, Lucario? Shinaboiba. Wait, Shanabuya.
Shinobi.
Shinobi. Okay, whatever your software. Let me explain something to your African ass, dog. All right, listen. Let me explain something to your dumb ass.
You can't tell Steve.
How the fuck are you gonna pull a woman to the side and say, I want to fuck you in front of her mother? I hope her mother beats your bitch ass. This is why you guys are there's something wrong with you losers. What a loser. He said, and again, hey dog, we teach game, dog, and we don't talk about the dead, but God, dog, we teach game over here, okay? You don't need to pull a woman to the side and say you want to fuck her. That's like saying hi, Lucario. Why do you guys, do you think women are dumb? Software. Let me ask you a question, dumbass. You think women are no, you do that. No, why wait, look what he say. No. Why would you bring this shit up if you don't do that?
Call up. Why don't you call up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Frauds, man. You know you do that shit. Get the fuck off the internet and learn the game, young man.
Call up, people.
Yeah, this is why you're gonna be a loser, young man, because you think you just walk up to a woman and ask for some pussy. Oh, you do, yeah, call up. Yes, please call up.
Call up 833-859-8744. Call up.
Yes.
The phone number's right there. You know what I'm saying?
And then if you're in Africa, it's hyena 1, motherfucker. So call in, call up. Yeah, we want to hear your bullshit, because you wouldn't be bringing up shit if you don't practice it. That's weird to us. Anyway, back to what we were saying, and we'll wait for this young man to call up if he does. But as we were saying right there, a lot of guys are pushing and they want women to see their worth. What say you on that, man?
Yeah, the thing is that they want these women to see their worth because they don't see their worth. So they always worried about what a woman's seeing. So the thing is, guys, we try to tell y'all that if you want to make shit happen, right, you first have to understand yourself, what you want, and be able to execute and do things how you want to do them. That's what it means to get things on your terms. A lot of you guys, what happens is that you're too scared of a woman saying no, and you want a woman so bad that you're willing to do whatever, say whatever, and be whatever in order to get shit cracking.
Erico 848, what's your name? What's your question?
Oh, no, I was just calling to let y'all niggas know I get more bitches than both of y'all niggas combined.
Okay, you're right. So why are you calling us then? Wait, why do you hang away? Wait.
Was that Shinobi? Was that?
No, we got another call here. You're telling me he calls us to tell you to get more bitches? No, okay, no. When you get bitches, you don't need to tell people you get bitches. When have you, Zag, Miles, or 50, and Dre say
he's right though? He gets a lot of bitches.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah. You got us, man. You get a lot of bitches. Area code 202. You represent DMV. Again, another DMV number. What's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
What up? This is Software Shinobi. I was trying to explain what I was talking about.
Yeah. Let's hear this, because there's something either homophobic, homosexual about you talking about another man. Number one, but number two, why bring up something that is bullshit? Why even ask the question? Why ask the question?
I think you're talking about somebody else. I was asking. So when I was talking about taking somebody to the side. So
you said with a mode 1. Don't forget that. I'll pull that shit up. Yeah. So why would you bring that shit up? Yeah. So why would you bring that silly shit up?
No. So what happened was there's a dude asked a question about.
We're not talking about a dude. No, stop this. We're not talking about a dude. We're talking about you. We don't talk about other men. So why would you bring it up?
Right. So when I'm talking to a girl by herself, I typically go pretty mode 0, mode 1.
Okay, sir. That is okay, sir. Let me ask you, how old are you?
I am 39.
Okay. Do you have a handicap or mental disability?
No.
Have you ever heard of a mode 6 lion?
Huh?
Have you heard of a mode 2 lion?
I'm asking the
sir. Sir. Everything connects to your ignorance. I'm asking you a simple question.
Huh?
I know that's why you're saying because I'm doing something over your head. Listen, answer the question. Have you heard of a mode 1, 2, 4, or 5 lion? Have you heard of that?
I'm just gonna say no then.
Right. So what the fuck is the difference between a mode 1 and a 0? Why not just be a man? Why be a mode versus be a man?
I don't know if we're talking about the same thing.
No, we are talking about the same thing, because you want to sit here and say you went for, tell us the difference between a mode 0 and a mode 1. What is that? You explain us.
So I'm trying to tell you. All right, so if I'm talking to a girl and she's, for example, like I fucking me real hard.
Wait, stop. What does I fucking look like? Do you actually think?
Okay.
What does I fucking look like?
No, all right. Let's say I'm walking down the street and I'm passing a girl. She's passing me. She's staring at me hard. What I do is, I did it a lot out of the country. I would just straight up be like, "Do you want to fuck?"
Wait.
Really, really high accuracy.
Maybe she's staring at you because she sees you're a loser.
Wait. You said I noticed you said. Hold on. Wait. I noticed you said. Wait. Hold on. Caller.
Oh my God.
Caller. I noticed you said out of the country. Why?
Well.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Out of the country.
You said when you were out of the country, you would tell the chicks you just want to fuck. So are you not telling chicks you just want to fuck here in the country you're at?
No, I do. Y'all are not listening to me. I have had.
So why'd you specify, caller? Caller, why'd you specify out of the country?
Don't
Y'all not letting me talk.
Sir, wait, okay, sir. We're letting you talk, but we're trying to help you get to the answer because everything you're fucking saying is the reason why you have a loser mentality. We're trying to get to
have a loser mentality.
Says the guy that asked the fucking question. You want me to go back to your question that you asked the room? You think winners talk that? You think winners talk that way?
So, Cole, I want to know because you said you would tell the chick you want to fuck out of the country, so you don't do it in the country, you're from.
I do. That's what I'm trying to. All right, let me be more like clear or direct or whatever.
Please do.
I've always been rather aggressive or direct because, Lucario, I've been a disciple of yours for like 10 years. And anyway, it works to great success. So like I'm really direct with girls and I tell them
give us an example.
What I want.
Give us an example.
It, right?
You see a woman, give us an example.
An example of what?
Well, this mythical shit you talking about. You see a woman, what you gonna say to her? What are you going to say to her? It's
not mythical.
Well, let's hear what you want to say. What are you going to say to her?
All right. So my style now, I adopted because I read the How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day, and I had the audio book and talked about the 3 C's. And I won't go into it because you got to buy that stuff. But I took that and I adopted it. And so as I'm talking to a girl, I'm bringing up sex really early, but I don't bring up just
what
sex.
Are you saying? Okay, sir, you're 39 years old. We're asking you what? Don't sound like a girl. We're asking you a simple question. What are you saying to the woman? Don't explain to us. We're saying the woman.
An example.
Yes, example. So tell us what you're saying to her.
So if it's a girl by herself or a group of girls, I just start bringing up sex. And then I bring up some of the kinks that I'm into.
Oh, my fucking God. Okay, let me try it again. Sir, a woman's in front of you. What are you saying? Tell the classroom. We don't need to giving us a story again. What the last woman you saw, or the last woman you talked to this way, what did you say to her, sir? That's all we're asking.
All right. So I have a type, which is hippie girls. So what I do is I bring up sex and I talk about
here we go again.
Like
okay, sir, you bring up sex. Lucario, am I saying it wrong? Is it me?
Caller. We're saying tell us what you say to the woman, not what you're doing. That's what we're trying to say. So for example, if I said to Steve, I say, hey Steve, I go get food, right? And then Steve says, well, what do you say when you get to the counter? Right? I say, when I get to the counter, I say, let me get 2 beef patties, sesame seed bun, cheese, sesame seed bun. Right. I say. I'm not saying I just go to McDonald's. We need to know, what do you say when you're there?
What do you say?
I compliment them. I tell them what I'm with, and I tell them what I'm on, and I tell them I want them to come through.
Caller. No. Okay, I'll give you an example. So when I meet a woman, right, I say, hey, how you doing? My name's Lucario. What's your name? She says Stephanie. I say, Stephanie, nice to meet you. I came across the room because I thought you were very attractive. Blah, but you see what I'm saying? I'm saying what I say. What do you say?
What do you say? Because you say you talk sexual. What are you saying?
I'll say what up. Then I'll say what her name is. And I'll be like, I think you too. And then you'll be like,
wait, are you serious? Where's the sexual talk at? Where's the sexual talk at that you said? No, sir. Wait. You said that you talk to them sexually. Where is the what up, your name, and what did he say? How you doing? Where's the sexual banter?
I don't say how you doing. I don't ask that. So I tell them I think that they cute, and then I'll be like, I tell them what kind of time I'm on. So I'll be like, look, we should hang out or whatever, and then I tell them like what I want to do with them.
What do you want
to say? Things like how I like to fuck them. I'll be like, look, I only deal with girls that let me. Basically, I'd be like, I only do girls to let me like ass fuck them or whatever, and then I tell them I want them to come through.
Wait. So you walk up to a strange woman. You just walk up to a woman and say, I only deal with women that let me ass fuck them.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Now, do you understand? Do you understand why you might need therapy? You're
I don't even know. All right, that's fine.
you're
You
wait,
have
no,
your
no.
opinion. I'm telling you this shit works, and this is why I asked
Wait,
the
wait,
question
wait.
that
So
I asked.
hey, Lakar, so we should walk up to women and say, hey, I want to ass fuck you. Wait, I only
You asked me. You asked
all
me,
right,
and I
right, so,
told you.
right, no.
You
So
asked me, and I told you.
you're telling me
You asked me, and I
want
told you.
you
That shit works.
okay
It works.
to walk up to women and tell them I want women. Wait, you say you're
Yeah.
cute. You say you're cute, and I only want
Yeah.
women that I can ass fuck.
Yeah. And they gotta cook for me afterwards because sex isn't that important to me.
Who the fuck are you? But wait, who are you though?
You asked me.
No,
You
I'm
asked
asking
me,
you.
and now
No,
you're
I'm
like not believing me.
okay, sir. Who are you though? That's what I'm asking.
What do you mean? Tell me how to respond to this.
But caller, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. So I'm paying attention to what's being said. So what I'm saying is that from what I'm hearing from what you said, because one, remember, I'm listening. I'm taking everything. I'm taking all of it into account.
Yep.
What you said, the first thing you said is you talk to them sexual, but you threw in outside the country. So that's one thing,
Well,
right?
no,
No, but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you say caller, listen, this is when you say something, it implies the other thing. So if you say I talk to these women outside the country, that means that inside the country you're in, the US, I'm assuming,
Do something different.
you don't do that.
The US.
Right. So then you're basically saying I'm not straight up and sexual with women in the US. So the question is why?
No. So this is another. So the way I do it after that is I'll say that, and it'll sound super crazy, right? And then what I did was I set up a blog where I'll talk about this in even more detail, and I give them the URL to it.
Wait.
Are you
Stop. Wait.
I know it sounds crazy, but it works.
Wait, let me get this straight. You walk into a woman, tell her you want to fuck her in her ass. Here's a URL.
Wait,
go to this web. I want you to go to this website.
What's the website, caller? What's the blog, caller? What's the website?
Y'all don't believe me. That's fine.
I want to look at the website. What is the website? No, caller. What's the website? I want to see it. What is the website?
No. Y'all don't believe me. That's fine.
I've heard it
y'all don't have to believe.
Caller. I want to know the website. What's the URL? I want to see it.
Yeah, all right, clearly I'm lying. I'm making.
When is the blog?
I want to see the website.
Oh, what's the blog? We want to go to the blog. What's the website?
That blog is not for dudes.
Dog. Okay, sirs. This is what I'm talking about. Come on, big guy.
Clearly I'm making this up.
Sir,
what's the website? What's on the website? Caller, what's on the website? No, we're just asking you a question. I want to know what's on the website. What is the woman seeing when she gets on the website?
All right. So what she sees is a number of things, right? So it's things about anal sex specifically, and it's things about some of the hippie stuff I learned. So things like energy and manifestation and all that kind of stuff. So like hippie girls,
really? Energy and manifestation, huh?
Y'all can laugh, but it works.
We get it.
What's the website?
What's the website, man? What's the website?
It's not for dudes. That was
Caller, what is the website so we could check it out?
Yeah, hey, there might be a lady in this. Hey, there might be a lady in this room that might want some anal sex, so she might want to look.
Look, get your laughs in. I'm fine with it. Get your laughs in.
No.
If I didn't know what I was talking about.
This is what I'm saying. See, this is what you got to understand, that everything is connected, right?
Yes.
Now, what doesn't make sense to me is you're saying you're super direct, yes, but this whole time you're being very indirect with us. Why?
You're being so indirect. You are so indirect.
All right. Tell me how I'm being indirect. And
we ask you questions and you beating around the bush.
We ask you what specifically you say. You're like, well, I ask you, okay, this is what you say. I say, hey, caller, what is 2 + 2? Well, when I stood in line with Miss Crabtree, I stood in line for a while.
Can I give you another example?
Yeah,
can I give you another example?
Please.
Okay. So like a little while ago, maybe a year or so ago, I was at a cookout and people were talking about sex. And everybody was like, oh, about pussy or whatever. And I was like, They were like, well, what you think? And I was like, I don't really be fucking girls in that pussy. I fuck them in their ass. And they gave me the microphone, and I kept talking about the shit. And then by the time it was done, I had a bunch of girls giving me their contacts and shit. So
because they want to get
fucked.
Like, okay, so they wanted to get fucked in the ass. Did you add dragons and see? So you're telling me all the women like, oh my god, because he talked about fucking in the, oh my god, I got to get his number because I want to get fucked in the ass. Okay, where are these women at? Really?
So, caller. So why do you send them to the blog?
That's something I started doing more recently. But the reason is because to share more information. There's like my own personal psychology about it all.
Wait, Caller. You know there's a song on the blog that we want to play. Lakar, you ready? There's a great song on the blog. Let's play it. Go ahead, click on Lakar. Let's play the song.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Why you lying?
Come on, man. What are you talking about?
Hey, what is the blog? Hey, give us the blog. Hey, if you're all that guy, send it. What's the blog? Let us know the blog.
I thought you Mr. Direct. Give us the blog.
Mr. Direct, you should believe in all this cock anal sex that you like to do with women. So what's the blog?
You forgot the energy and hippie stuff.
Oh, no.
So what's the blog then?
The energy and the hippie stuff. Tell us about the energies. The hippie.
I'm making it up. Y'all are right.
No. Wait. No, you're this guy. You're this.
Bro, this is what we're saying. It sound like a lot of contradictions in what you talk about.
Man, you are all over the fucking place.
That's fine. I understand.
But what I'm saying is, then if you're that guy, why are you bringing up that? Why would you ask the question that you asked if you're that guy?
The original question was about sex. No, the question was about a girl with her people. And my question was, so Lotario said, take them to the side. And then I'm like, cool. Then I was like, okay, well, the things that I say, I don't want to be said with her within earshot. And that is what my question
But if
was
you're
about.
so direct,
it's not coming from a place of
sir,
black. It's coming from a place of, I'm saying crazy shit to these girls. And
if you're that,
that's what my question was.
If you're so that mode shit, you wouldn't give a fuck, would you?
No, I would. I don't. No. If it's just her, if it's just girls, I don't care. But if she's with her people, that's different, and you know that.
So caller. So you're asking, do you pull her away and then you go, you be direct with her sexually without anybody in the situation?
Question, yes.
And I want to fuck you in that.
I know how to get a girl by herself. This ain't about that.
Okay, so you never pulled a chick in a group?
No. With her people, her family.
That's what I'm saying. Her family. So you've never pulled a girl when she was with other people.
With her family, no. With it's just girls, it don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. But caller. That's what I'm saying. Whether it's with her family or her best girlfriends, it's the same thing. It's the same process.
Okay.
So
I've had good success saying crazy shit in a group of girls. Let's say every girl is the same age. I'm good.
How does it? Okay,
I'm talking about.
So you walk up to a woman and say,
with "Mom, little brother,
big guy."
Shit. That's
so you walk up to women. I want to fuck you in your ass. They say yes, and what happens next?
You exchange contacts, and you do what you do from there.
And then they'll exchange contacts, and then what happens? Do you set the
Then you wait for her to hit you up. That's just that simple.
And then she hits you up and you're like, okay, I'll be at the Hotel 6 so I can fuck you in your ass.
I mean, pretty much you double down and you make it happen.
And you have no kind of conversation with her whatsoever. You just come. I don't know you, know nothing about you. Don't even know if you wash your ass. Let's go back to the hotel so I can just fuck you in your ass. Hello?
I'm here. I keep texting to a minimum. I keep texting for logistics. Again, whether it's right or wrong, I have listened to Locario over the years, which is, again, why I am telling you this shit fucking works.
Okay, so caller, so this is what I'm saying. So what we're trying to get to is, what is the specific issue you're having? You're saying that you're trying to figure out how to do it.
Oh, no. Okay. I don't have an issue.
What's the problem?
I came up about a girl and her family around. And so my question as a follow-on was about, she's with her people, but I'm trying to mode one her, talking about she come over, she gets fucked in her ass, she makes lunch, we repeat that, and then she leaves.
Why would a woman?
Right? I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm asking you, have you ever seen a girl with her group of girlfriends, and then you pulled her to the side and did that.
Oh, then I open it up to the group. So that's when I get even more aggressive. By now, I'm super talking about sex, and I'm looking at every girl in her eye while I do it, and I'm getting them hee, chuckling, whatever. And then that also works. Again,
Notice what I'm saying. Hold on. Caller. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying specifically.
Okay.
Have you been in a situation where there's a group of girls, let's say it's 3 or 4 girls or 2 girls or whatever, right? And you pull one of them to the side, right? You pull the girl you talk to the side, and then you talk to her out of earshot of her friends. Have you ever done that?
No. I'm just super direct. If it's, let's say every girl 30, then I do it right in front of them.
Okay. So now you're saying you're wanting to know, how do you do that with her family? Is that what you're saying?
It wasn't necessarily a house. Well, sure, yes.
Okay, so this is the problem.
Earshot or like.
Okay, so this is the problem.
You know where I'm coming from here.
Right. This
Not
is the
that I
problem.
can't do it. It's how best out of earshot, or if at all. Because what I do is I just don't even bother right now.
So
you don't even bother what?
I leave it alone.
So you're not. You see, this is what I'm saying. You're not understanding. Okay, now let me ask this question. Why do you think I say to pull the woman away from the friends before you tell her what you want to do?
Well, it's because she could get judged by her friends.
Okay, so now that you know that, then why are you saying you're being super sexual in front of her and all her friends?
Because of the way I spread it around the room. That's why.
What do you mean?
Okay. So let me first say, this is not about a girl and her peers. A girl and her peers, I keep foot on the gas pretty much by working the room of all of her friends. We're talking about girls. Let's say a girl, her girlfriends, like I said, it's game on. Okay? It's game on in the same sense if she was by herself. My question, and it's not a question from a position of lack or losing, it is, here's all these, we'll say, channels and how I can get it. The one channel that I just don't bother with if she is with her family. But then I'm like, okay, well, is it just pull her far enough to be out of earshot, or do I pull her just to the side and then be a little bit more indirect with her?
Caller. What this is what you're not understanding. This is what you're not understanding. What I'm saying, I just asked you, did you ever pull a chick in a group and pull a girl aside and holler at you? You said no, yes?
Correct. That's what I said, yes.
Right. Now, you're saying that you have talked to a group of women where you're being extremely so you're saying you approached 4 girls and said, "Hey ladies, how y'all doing? I want to fuck your friend over here."
In the ass. And have a cook breakfast for me.
No.
So then what are you saying? That's what I'm trying to get you to say.
But no, you said you say, I want to fuck you in the ass and I want you to cook breakfast for me. You said that's your thing, right?
Well, yes.
Right. So if you're that person, aren't you the one that say the same thing? How you doing? I don't care about you. I want to fuck you in your ass and I want you to cook for me. Isn't that what you should say to all the women?
Well, I don't say it to all of them.
But wait a second, but isn't that what you want? Isn't that what
I'm saying? You said that when you were in a group, if this is a group of 4 women, right? And let's say it's a
group of women or a girl by herself, I am incredibly forward.
Right. So when you approach the group of women, are you saying to the girl, the specific girl in front of her friends, that you want to fuck her? That's what I'm asking you?
In the ass and cook. No, let's get the specifics, Lucario. You say specifically because you say you're this.
No. It's more blanket in a group of girls.
Blanket how?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm kind of talking to all of them.
Okay, but you said you grabbed the mic and at this fake barbecue and cookout, you were talking about fucking women in the ass, and then these women.
This sounds crazy. This is pretty normal for me. I don't.
Caller. This is what we're not getting. This is where the contradiction coming in. You saying that? So this is what I want to know. When you approach the 4 women, are you saying, I want to fuck you in the ass? You're looking at the one girl, or you're saying to her friends, hey, I want to fuck your friend in the ass. Or I want to fuck you in the ass in front of all the girls. Or are you having, wait. Or are you having conversations with the women first, regular conversations, and then you pull the girl to the side and tell her you want to fuck her? Which one?
It is bringing in a group. It is bringing it up, and then talking about it openly. Like, this is my style. This is how I get down.
Okay, so you're saying that you're having a conversation about sex with the girls in the group.
Ass fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's not direct.
Thank you, Lucario.
Okay.
That's still indirect, because if you're in a so basically what you're doing is, and there's nothing wrong with this, you're having an open conversation about sex, meaning that if I see a group of women, right, I say, hey ladies, how y'all doing tonight? Oh, we're doing fine. How's your night? My night is awesome, man. You know, it's a lot of sexy people up in here. Listen, you know, it's just funny that when you go to a club like this, people are just thinking about sex all the time. Yeah, that's crazy. Ha ha ha. You know what I like to do? I usually like to fuck girls in the ass. And they're like, oh my God, that's indirect.
So do you see how you go a fraud?
I'm not a fraud.
You just said that you go up straight up to these women and say, I like to fuck you in the ass and I want you to cook for me. Do you not say that? Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes or no? And then you say, check out my
When they are
blog.
by themselves, that is what I do.
Right. So let's talk about this one by himself. What do you? Okay, you walk up to him. I don't know anything about you. I want to fuck you in your ass, and I want you to cook. I want you to cook for me at my place. And now let me ask you this question.
That's not in the first 30 seconds, but in the first 5 minutes, that kind of stuff comes up.
But wait a second, I thought you said
There's
you were
no
straight.
point in
Wait.
waiting.
I thought you said you were straight to the fucking point. Anything outside of you talking about fucking in the ass and going cook for me, you're a fucking liar. If you're straight to the point, you're supposed to say, hey, how you doing? I want to fuck you in your ass, and I want you to cook me something at my place. Give me your number, you raggedy bitch.
Okay.
No, but you don't do that. You said,
you're right.
But Caller, this is what I want you to understand before you go, because I think you're missing the point. The point is you're trying to figure out how to talk to the woman when she's with family. Yes.
The question was, I think I said how and about earshot. I know how to. If
No, you don't know how because you said you never done it.
Oh my God, that's not what I said.
That's not what I said.
What you say, Caller?
That's not what I said.
I said, have you ever, Caller, I asked you, have you ever pulled a chick away from a group?
Regardless of what you think about me, I'm a big huge fan. So whatever. So I want to say
You're a
girl
business.
by herself.
Caller,
I'm with it. I can do that just fine.
Wait. I want
girl in a group.
Go. What woman? Let me
Okay.
get this straight. So in your world, you think a woman's gonna go to your place and she doesn't know you?
Yeah.
And she's gonna. And what do they cook for you? So you're telling me after you fuck them in the ass, they get up and go in your kitchen and cook for you?
Is this crazy? This is normal for me.
No.
I
I know it's. Hey. We know it's normal. Hey. Sometimes we believe. Hey, when I was a child, I believed in a fat white man going down my chimney and giving me presents. We believe.
So listen, I'm trying to be respectful here, but I just want you to maybe entertain the idea that there are other realities.
No, I understand. I get
a girl coming over and not knowing.
This is the part I'm not getting, because I really want to focus on this part. What are you? Okay, what are you trying to understand based on the family situation?
My only question was about girl with family, taking her to the side, out of earshot, and then hitting her with some rather, whatever words y'all use, direct, indirect.
No.
We're talking about
words.
like what I'm into, how I get down. And
so Caller, this is what I'm saying. Okay, Caller, check this out. This is exactly what I'm saying. Thank you. Now, what I'm saying is that what you would do is you would pull her to the side, just like you would need to pull the girl to the side if she was with her girlfriends. It's the same concept. When a woman is in a group of people with anybody, it could be her best friend, her dad, her gay best friend, it could be her cousin, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is you have to pull her out of the situation to talk sexual to her for her to give you an actual response, because she doesn't want to give you a real response in front of her people. What you were doing was, when you were talking to a group of women and you were saying, oh, well, I just talk about sex and all that to the whole group, you're not actually directly telling the woman you want to fuck her in front of the group. So what I'm saying is you've never done it. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Correct.
So you're a fraud. But even if you
No,
take,
I'm not a fraud.
even if you pull the women from her friends, it's not about an earshot. You're still not asking for what you want. You're saying you're cute. You're saying you're cute. You're saying you're cute. What is a cute woman? Why would you call her cute when all you want to do is fuck her in her ass and make her cook for you?
Because I was complimenting her. That's all.
Okay, so you tell her you're cute. I want to fuck you. Then that's when you say, okay, I want to fuck you in your ass and I want you to cook for me.
I mean, pretty much by and large, yeah.
Right. So you just walk up to a random, like, can I speak to you for a second? Hey, you're cute. I want to fuck you in your ass and I want you to cook for me.
I did not say that. She's not just at Barnes and Noble reading a book.
But no, what I'm saying
I
is
said that if she
women, I'm just saying, when you say that, women say yes.
Is that your question? Are you asking me if it works?
No. I'm saying when you say that, these women just say, okay, yeah, you can fuck me in my ass and I'll cook for you. I mean, I don't know anything about you. I don't know if you're a predator or a weird guy. I'm going to blindly.
Predator.
Wait. I'm going to blindly go over to your house and let you fuck me in my ass. And you know nothing about me. And then I'm going to get up and then I'm going to cook for you. Yeah. You're telling me in your world, you believe that, right?
I've lived that.
Children, please stay away from drugs. All right, thank you, caller. Thank you, caller. Goodbye. All right, there you go. Caller.
I'm just confused at what the problem is then. If it's working and he's doing it, then what does he need to do?
Man, that shit ain't work. Ladies, if you ever walk up to this guy, run and like trip. You know, like that horror movie Trip. Like just run, ladies, run. Leave your shoes behind.
But you know what it is? I think what happens is that, see, a lot of guys, they think they're being direct, right?
Yeah.
And what they're really doing is they're being indirect, right? But they think guys think because they're talking about sex, they're being direct. Yeah. Just because you're talking about sex doesn't mean you're being direct. Being direct means is that the woman understands clearly what your objective is, so it gives her the opportunity to choose to be about that objective. That's all it is. You see what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is that when you're talking to groups of women, right? A woman, even if she wanted to get fucked in the ass, just like he's saying, even if she's like, oh, I love nothing more than for him to fuck me in the ass, she's still gonna tell you no if she's in front of her mom.
Yeah, but Lakaria, in what world is a woman gonna wake up? Well, it's good morning today. Well, you know what? I'm going to go get some flowers. I'm going to get some food for my cat Vittles. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to wait for a guy just to aimlessly walk up to me and say he wants to fuck me in my ass, and I'm going to go cook for him. Come on, man. And on top of that, I got to read his blog first to make sure that everything is
in that blog shit. I wish you could
out of here, man. Anyway.
Blog so bad.
That's that weird, man. That's a manifesto. Guys, y'all better, ladies, run from that motherfucker, man. Anyway, as we saying,
some shit to me. Send you a blog and shit. Like
back to reality, everybody. Back to reality. Sorry for that entertainment, ladies, but back to reality, everybody. As we were saying before, the thing about Lakaria was saying is that if you think about him, most of these guys out here feel they have to convince women. You see what I'm saying? Oh, we got another call. Hold on, let's bring this call in. Area code 609, sir. What is your name and what's your question? How can we help you?
Yeah, I just have a question. Why
sir, stop. Did you not hear what I said? I said what? Okay, sir. Do you understand when you come to some place, you introduce yourself as a man? That's what we try to teach you. What's your name? I need your whole name. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Ryan.
Okay, cool. It's all good. Now, what is your question, buddy? What's up?
Nah, I was just saying, like, why don't like girls like that romantic shit, like women like that romantic shit?
What do you mean women like? What do you mean why women?
Like, I'm a romantic ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I bring somebody to the crib.
Really? Thank you. No, fuck you, Lakaria. No. I appreciate you for your service. No. Thank you for.
Why that nigga laughing though?
No, sir. No.
Like you say, you're a romantic ass nigga.
Lakaria, fuck you. No. Thank you for your service. No. Fuck
you, that romantic ass nigga. That's hilarious.
No. I feel. I know this. Hey, young man. Thank you for your service. Because somebody's got to feed these motherfucking women, Lakaria. Somebody's got to go ahead and help build their things, fix things. help him move, be a shoulder to cry. Wait, you're right. Hey, you're right, Pink. Can you play the music, card? You got the music.
Hold on, my bad. Where we at?
Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, somebody's gotta be that guy, Lucario. She wants to move, Lucario. Somebody's got to help her move. Fuck you, Lucario.
So, caller, what do you mean by romantic? What do you want to do?
Nah, I mean, before y'all start roasting me and shit, like I was just saying, like, you know, I cook, you know what I'm saying, and I had like a candlelight dinner, you know, because that's my thing, you know what I'm saying. I like to do shit like that.
All right, caller, let me see.
You know,
when you walk up to a woman, what do you say? Do you say, "Here"?
Oh, what do I say?
Yeah, let me hear.
I introduce myself. You know what I'm saying.
And then what? And then what? Well,
I have I have riz to a certain extent.
Wait. You have who? Wait. You have who? What is it called?
Riz, RIZZ.
Okay, sir, do you understand that's a fake ass term by some loser on the internet? You understand that? Okay.
Nah,
okay.
I ain't know that shit.
Okay, well, wait. Do you have what is in front of you?
What's in front of me? A fucking TV screen.
Anything else in front of you, like a pen or a mouse or something like that?
Nah, just a TV screen.
Okay, in front of you. You don't have anything else around you. Where are you at? Are you sitting?
I mean, yeah, I do. Like, you want me to pick up a pen or some shit?
No, I don't want you to pick a pen up, but I want you to grab that pen real quick. So
I bet. Hold up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, no, I don't want you. Okay. That's a pen. Yes.
Yeah.
So what if I named it a cup?
Why would you name it a cup?
Wait, no. That's the whole point. If it's a pen, why would I name it a cup? Right? So why would you name something Riz? There's no such thing as Riz, just like what you're holding in your hand is a pen and not a cup. You understand that?
I see your point. So you want me to say game?
Well, you don't have that. You can't say something you don't have, but you can't say Riz in this room. There's no such thing as Riz.
Wait, caller, how old are you?
19.
Okay, that makes sense. Is he 19?
Oh, 19? Oh, you're
wait, who taught you how to be romantic?
Nah, man, I grew up with my moms and shit, and I grew up with my sister.
Oh, hey, shout out to
your mom's and sister. Here we go. So how's being romantic working out for you?
I think this is awesome.
Nah, that's why I'm calling this line and shit, because this shit ain't working.
No, it is working. It is working. It's not working for you, but it works for us. Yo, man, in life, there are bunny rabbits and lions, okay? And sometimes we just got to accept we eat grass versus eat meat. So your job, young man, is to keep buying the dinners, keep getting the flowers and the roses, and keep being a gentleman. Don't change who you are. The fuck, Lucario. Hey, below me.
What do you want from these women? What do you want to happen?
Nah, I want like a rotation. You feel me? Like
wait, a rotation. A rotation to do what? What are you trying to do with this rotation?
No, I'm trying to smash. You feel me?
No, wait.
And I thought you was trying to be romantic. That's not romantic.
Wait.
Nah. Like, the thing about it is, I was doing this romantic shit because I was trying to fuck. That's why I was doing
you ain't gonna get no pussy.
For.
Like wait. Okay, look, young man, listen. I'm glad we gotta tie this in. So this young lady says, leave the man alone. Women love romantic women, love romantic men. Little girls don't like romance, ninjas. Okay, caller. Caller, let me ask you a question. Do women play with their pussies?
Yeah.
Do women?
I assume they do.
Yeah, they do. They like to stick objects in their pussies. Did you know that?
Bro, I'm not retarded.
Okay, well, you might be a little bit, but I got you. Okay, so because you're talking about Riz, we kind of tie in two words in one stone. Do you think that this woman is saying leave you alone? But let me ask you a question about this woman that's trying to protect you. When she plays with her pussy, do you think she's rubbing her pussy to a guy that's pushing her on a swing, or putting a coat over a puddle, or an asshole that's pulling her hair, smacking her ass, and telling her to shut the fuck up? What do you think, caller?
Well, that brings me to my first question. Why do they like that shit?
It's not about why they like it. I'm asking you, what do you think first? What do you think? Do you think when women play with their pussies, they do it to a guy taking his shirt off and laying it over a puddle? or somebody in a romantic way, or somebody grabbing her hair, smacking her ass, and saying, "Shut the fuck up and take this dick"? Which one do you think?
It's the second one.
Right, well, no, it's the second one. So do you see why you can't listen to women when they talk about that romantic shit? Because that's for suckers. That's not your job. Your job is to give her dick. You got to let the losers be romantic. Because they're not going to get any pussy. See, women are going to teach you how to give them shit without getting anything back.
Right.
And what did your mother tell you to do? Open the door, right? You open the door. Yes, caller? Open the door?
Yeah, be a gentleman.
Right. Now, wait. Did you ever ask your mom about your dad?
I don't know who the fuck my dad is.
No. Right. Okay. What I want you to do. Now, I'm dead serious. I always do this on Mother's Day anyway. What I want you to do is your mom says open doors, be a gentleman, be romantic and kind and all this stuff. Ask about your dad and watch she say he was a fucking asshole. He didn't listen. He was fucking a lot of women and he did things his way. I bet you she's going to say that.
Right.
Because that's the one she gave a pussy up to.
Right. Because if your dad was a gentleman, wouldn't he be here? If he was romantic, wouldn't he still be there?
Would he still be around, or would he be sleeping on the couch right now? See, listen. Women want things on their terms. And this is why we tell you motherfuckers, don't give women shit. Don't listen to them. If they, caller, they're never going to give you the blueprint to their pussy. So guess what? If she says be romantic and you be romantic, do you think you're going to get that pussy?
As of right now, no.
No. So why? So then let me ask you then, why be romantic knowing that the two assholes on this panel get pussy for free and
we're not being romantic?
We are. Hey, wait a second, Carl. We are being romantic. We say no. We say goodbye. And we say we have other women. Isn't that romance, Lucario? That's a real romance. You see what I'm saying? Oh, that's seductive.
Well, caller, do you understand?
That's the type of shit I'm trying to do. You feel me? That's the type of shit I'm trying to be on.
So if he's trying to do that, why are you being romantic?
Yeah, why are you being romantic, dog?
Because I had the game fucked up. That's what I thought you had to do.
Okay, so at least you understand now.
Yeah,
that what you was doing was wrong with all this romantic, trying to cook for her and be all nice and gentlemanly. That's a bunch of bull. Throw all that out the window.
But wait. So the last 5 girls that you were fucking with, you did the same thing too, yes? Be romantic.
Yeah.
You never, okay.
Yeah.
So when did you realize that touching your hand on the stove 5 times is still gonna burn your hand?
Because I wasn't getting no pussy. I was doing all this shit for nothing.
How many chicks you had sex with in your life?
2.
2. Okay. So you talking about you on a roster of chicks to fuck, right?
Yes.
Right. So what happens is you're not going to get that by being romantic and understand. See, you were doing all this to get, because you thought that was going to get you some pussy, right?
Yeah, because somebody told you on homework that you got.
So that means that you're being disingenuous. That means you were being fake.
Yes, you're lying.
Right. And so when you're fake, you're not going to get pussy. So if you would actually get more pussy if you was just being real with the chicks. You know what I'm saying? Just be real with them. Be like, yo, come through and let's get it cracking. Like, what's all this? You ain't got to be cooking for them and cleaning for them and doing all that weird shit.
Yeah, but don't say you want to fuck them in the ass and you want them to cook for you. Don't say that, okay?
Yeah, I heard the last caller say that shit. I don't know about that.
We don't want to do that. But what I'm saying to you is this. Why be romantic? What is that going to get you?
Again, I don't know. I had the game fucked up. That's why I called in, because I heard what y'all said.
Do you share your feelings? You tell her, I care about you and I miss you and you're on my mind all the time? Are those the romantic things that you say to women?
I don't necessarily say it. I might text it from time to time.
Like, how do you text it? What would a romantic text message be like when you were sharing your feelings? What is that like?
Nah, actually, I was at first I was writing some long ass paragraphs, but then I stopped. Because my man was like, yo, bro, you don't do shit like that.
Paragraphs about what? Fucking, or how you want to drop petals over her face? What is it?
Can you repeat that one more time?
Okay, well, I'm saying your paragraphs, are they about fucking, or like you want to rub her face with the side of your arm and or your hand gently and put petals? Like, what do you write in your paragraph? Can you read one of your paragraphs?
Nah, that shit too embarrassing.
No, it's not embarrassing. No, people need to know so they don't do. No, we're not trying to make fun of you because a lot of guys are doing what you're doing, thinking they're gonna get pussy. You don't get pussy that way. But what can you give us an example? Don't tell us what you write. Give us an example of what you would say back then when you were trying to be romantic.
I just try to say some emotional, spiritual shit. You know what I'm
Like
saying? Like we won and all this other shit. It's just stupid shit. Like they probably look at this shit and laugh anyway. So I just like I would just, you know.
You should send them a blog post and. Man, well, listen, you know, this you just got to get coaching, fam. You know, you young, you gotta unlearn all that bullshit your mom told you, all the stuff your mom told you. Throw that out the window.
Don't ever listen. You just gotta have a choice. Look, you want them to work for you, okay? Every woman has guys that they can get easy dinners from, okay, young man? Okay? And this is why you want women to see other guys, okay? Let her date other guys and see other guys, okay? And you fuck on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
Versus
you. I just be like a side nigga.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't you want to be? I mean,
I don't have a problem with that. I was just trying to like understand how to be.
This is the thing. If you're doing all that romantic shit, she gonna want you to be the main guy, and then she gonna stall you out and make you wait 3, 4, 5 dates to set. You see what I'm saying?
No, for a top titty hug.
Right, exactly.
Hey, dog, you know what a top titty hug is?
No, I don't.
That's when they hug you and they push their ass in the opposite direction, and you feel the top of their titties and not their nipples. You get the top. You don't get a nipple poke. You get the top of their titty. That means that they're giving you a pussy crumb. They don't want to touch nipple to nipple. They want to give you the top. Look, if you look at women, if you notice the top of their titties, they're all scarred up. They give nothing but top titty hugs to all these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember that, okay? Never accept a top titty hug. Now, let me ask you a question. What else do you do other than cook dinners and things like that? Do you like to hold hands and look in her eyes and tell her how much you care and appreciate her? Like, what do you say to her?
I mean, yeah, because I thought that was the game. And then sometimes at first, I was sending flowers to their house too. Like I was sending flowers over there, you know.
All right, young man. Hey, I respect you. You know, do you know this motherfucker below me? You let me tell you how cold the game is. Okay, have you ever went over a woman's house? Now this is like junior high or high school for us, but have you ever seen a wilted flower that's like, you're like, damn, why did she throw that flower away? Have you ever seen that? Like, if you ever got in her bedroom, I don't know if you got in a woman's bedroom, but maybe next to her diary or somewhere in her diary, you'll see some crumbled, maybe some rose petals and things like that. Have you ever seen anything like that?
To a certain extent.
Have you ever wondered why that was?
No.
Because some asshole decided to give her a fucking cookie crumb and give her something. She cherished it because see, women don't get shit from men like that unless they earn that shit. See what I'm saying? And when they earn it, they cherish it more versus the guys that give it to them for free. See, most guys think by buying her a bouquet of flowers is going to get you some pussy. But do you know, LaCar and I, you could pick a dandelion out of the grass and give it to her, and you know she will cherish that more than a bouquet of flowers, caller?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, check this out. Okay, out of the 5 women, how many flowers did you send to their door? You say 5 for 5?
No, 3.
Okay, 3. And how much did you spend on those flowers a piece?
About 75 a piece.
75 a piece. Do the math, everybody. Do the math. 75 a piece. That's 15 carried to 1, sometimes 321. 15 1. Was that 2? Wait, 2. I'm trying to do it in my head. 250, 220, 235. Is that 230? Wait,
5 times 3. That's 25. 225.
225. Okay, so you spent $225 and didn't get any pussy. Do you know picking out a dandelion is free? I said, fucking look, I'm serious. Do you know that? Because y'all guys
no.
Because that's what they want you to believe. And that's why Lucario and I are here to show you. Don't ever Hey, okay, that's watch this, Lucario. That's $225 for the flowers. How much have you spent on Christmas gifts out of those 5 women?
Man. No, it be mostly like that Valentine's Day shit. Like when I was in a relationship, like I go a little overboard.
Yeah. How much? How much? Just guess.
Maybe like 150 in one night.
150. All right, add the 150 to that. You see what I'm saying? All you guys spend all this money and you still don't get pussy. Look at all that wasted money.
$375 we up to right now. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, we haven't got birthday. What did you get on a birthday? How much you spend on birthdays?
About the same note.
Oh, shoot, it'll kill me. God damn it, kill me. I'm sorry.
Add another 150. Hold on.
not last Christmas. We didn't get Christmas.
We up to 525. Jesus.
525. Now, what about Christmas? What are you buying her for Christmas?
What I buy her for Christmas, I usually take her shopping.
Oh, shit.
Shopping spree.
No shit.
Shot caller. So what would be the guesstimation of the credit card?
No, I'm not like balling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because after I take her shop, I end up broke sometimes.
Yeah, no. How much you?
So I had to like work, pick up a second job to work overtime.
Oh, damn. What would you say the average on the shopping spree that you'll give the woman? What would you say on average? How much that is?
Damn.
400, 500. What's the number?
About
600.
Okay. Damn, hold on. So we up to $1,125.
Multiply that by 5 now. Remember 5.
So times 5. $5,625. Goddamn.
Guys, why?
But again, I do have a full-time job.
No, but sir,
my mom and shit, so I have a full-time job though.
Sir,
with my own car.
Sir, but we understand.
And all I have to do is pay a cable bill.
No, sir, and I think that's awesome, and we appreciate you, and you're kicking ass, and we're proud of you, young man. But what we're saying to you is that women are not going to tell you the secret. You can get the pussy for free. Did you know that? You can get it for free when you have the game. And you know what's so crazy, caller? What if I told you not only will you get the pussy for free, but what if she's buying you Christmas gifts? What if she's buying you Valentine's Day gifts and she's buying you? Hey, do you know what her birthday present is? You going over there and saying happy birthday. Can you think that it could ever happen in the reality of the world?
Nah.
Well, yeah, I know, because you got to get that real shit out your head. I'm telling you, you guys don't have to spend money. This is why they lose interest in you, because you're using your money. You're using your money to say, like me, be interested in me. Do you see what I'm saying, young man? And it's not your fault. You're 19. But do you know there are guys that are in their 30s and 40s that walk up to women and say, I want to fuck you in your ass and I want you to cook for me? So you have to understand, young man, it's not as bad for you. It's not as bad as for you. Okay?
And you know, I want to commend you for calling in and being.
I think you're awesome, dog.
At least you've been honest, because most of these grown-ass men will call in and lie. And at least you were honest with everything that was going on with you. So, because this is how you get help. You be honest, and we're giving you the information that you need. So we applaud you for being honest. You know what I'm saying?
So real quick, Troy, we talked about this earlier, because I know you guys in the red pill and manosphere always believe in the gym. You believe in you have to be tall, money, status, and all other stuff. So Troy, I need you to explain Shannon Sharp to me, because doesn't Shannon Sharp, Troy, go to the gym? Shannon Sharp is 6'2". Shannon Sharp has status and he has money, Troy. So Troy, I want you to explain, what does the gym help you if Shannon Sharp goes to the gym and he got by an average ass woman? You explain to me, Troy. I'm gonna leave you that, Troy. Answer that question. But young man, we are proud of you, buddy. Okay.
Oh, real quick, I want to ask before you go, because April put this in the chat. Did you ever cry in front of the woman?
Tear. Oh yeah. Did you eye water? Oh, it's okay. You ain't gonna laugh. Did you water out? Did you use the tears?
Nah, I didn't go that far.
Okay, cool.
Okay, wait. When they left you, did you cry? Did you cry when they said no to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Hey, young man, look, hey, dog, listen. Hey, you know what? You know what's so good about you, young man? You got a lot of fucked up things. That's the bad news. But you know what the good news is? You know there are
What?
men or guys older than you who won't even call in. And that's what gives you the advantage over them. You want to learn, and we're proud of you, okay?
That's a fact.
We are absolutely proud of you. Yeah, we commend you, dog. And I'm not even joking, dog. You're gonna be great. You want to know why? Because great men do what you did. They call in and they accept and take the body blows. I'm proud of you, okay, young man?
All right, so keep listening. Keep listening.
Hey, repeat, listen. No more flowers. No more flowers.
No more flowers.
Dick.
Dick.
Okay, hey.
Gotcha.
No more dinners.
No more dinners.
And then say, what's the next word?
Dick.
No, hey. No, hey, no more hanging out.
No more hanging out. Strictly dick.
There, you, man, you
That's
go.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You proud of you. Throw you back in, young man.
That's what we're talking about.
That young man's he's gonna make it one day. A lot of y'all guys, hey, I'm dead serious. Y'all,
No more shopping sprees. No more VIP.
Hey, Troy, you still haven't answered the question. See, the thing is with you red pill guys, y'all always want to hear those lies, but when your guy Shannon Sharp that has all the shit that he said you have is a pussy, then y'all have nothing to say, Troy. So from this point on, you're gonna have to shut the fuck up, Troy. Anyway, let's get back to what we're saying, guys. Lines over, we got a question, but let's get to some of this stuff. See, the thing is that what these guys don't understand, and unfortunately that young man doesn't understand, you guys mask lies, man. And that's the problem. And that in the car, the biggest problem is that they don't understand is that the mask, you think women can't see your motive, LaCar. Let's talk on that, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing is that y'all think that women can't see through the bullshit. A lot of times what happens is the woman is playing along in the situation with you. You understand? And until you get to the point where you trying to fuck, and then she gonna say, oh, well, let's just be friends. I just don't feel the connection and all that other stupid shit.
So one thing, let's start with a big one right here. Begging for relationships. Gentlemen, begging for relationships and telling women you're single are the worst fucking thing you can do. Because women want men who are wanted by women. And if you're begging for a relationship, and Ricard, this is what they do. I'm looking for my person. I'm looking to connect. I want a relationship. I'm looking for a family. I'm looking to get married and all that other shit. You want to know that's the worst thing you do, guys? Because you're telling the woman that you can't get that with all the women out here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we do have a call, but LaCar, but what say you? I'm going to bring the call in, LaCar, what say you?
That's a fact. When you're begging and trying to make that happen, you're basically sending a message that you're not valuable. So she's like, why the fuck should I even deal with you? You should have a bunch of women that's trying to fuck with you. Why are you begging me? She's supposed to be the one begging you for the relationship. But we can take the call.
Yes, sir. 650, what's your name and what's your question? 650 going once, 650 going twice, 650 last time. All right. Guys, lines are open, but as we're saying, but this is where, see, what you guys understand, when you tell women you're single and you tell women you're looking for a relationship, you don't understand what you communicate to these women, and these women won't tell you. Yes, remember, Lucario, they'll be happy to tell you, give me flowers and buy me dinners, and you know what? That's so admirable and sweet. I want a man that's single, Lucario. I don't want a man that has other women, Lucario. I want to be a one-woman man bullshit. But guys, don't fall into that bullshit, because what you communicate, Lucario, when you tell a woman you're single and you're looking for a relationship, you're saying to her, you're not used to women choosing you. You're saying to her that you're scared if wait, hold on a second. 650 last time. 650 last time I'm going to ask you, what is your name and what's your question?
Yes, this is Rahul. I had a question about how to last longer in bed.
Okay, Rahul. Wait, sir. Did we not tell you to get coaching? Yes or no? Did we not tell you to do that?
Yes.
And did you not do that? Say no.
No, I didn't.
So then, okay. So let's do a quick thing. So if we tell you to get coaching on the back end, what should you be doing right now?
Coaching is that
no. What should we be doing right now?
Coaching.
Yeah. Okay. So say goodbye to us. Say goodbye.
Okay.
All right. Yes. All right. Let's continue. Anyway, Lucario, let's take one at a time. When you say being single and all that stuff to a woman, you're telling the woman, number one, you're not used to women choosing you. Let's talk on that, Lucario.
Right. Exactly. Because the thing is that if you're letting her know that you ain't got no options,
shit,
she's not gonna fuck with you. See, women want you because they see value in you, but if they see value in you, they know that other women see value in you. So if you're displaying that, oh man, I'm just out here and I'm looking for my person, or you're trying to be romantic or whatever those things are, she's gonna look at you like, okay, well, what's so special about him that I should even be fucking with him? You understand? See, this is what happens. A woman wants to be chosen by a man, meaning that he has all these options of women to deal with, and he chose to see me today. You understand? That's the thing you guys gotta understand. A woman doesn't want to be your only choice.
Yeah, don't want to be your only choice. She wants to know the other women. She wants to be number one in your book. She wants to fight and crawl and scrape, and because there's the benefit of saying that, you know what, I beat out all those other bitches.
Right.
Here's another one. Okay, when you do that, Lucario, you tell the woman that you're scared that if she leaves, you're already afraid that she's going to leave. So you're trying to secure her. I'm talking about when you meet, you don't even know the woman, but you want the relationship because you find something in her that, you know what, I want to keep you all to myself.
Wait, June, call up. June has no game.
Wait, June.
Is that even? You got to call up, fam.
Wait, no game. Wait a second. Hold on. Talking about June. I need you to explain to us, how is it that you're in the room? We're trying to tell you something. You're saying is stupid. Can you explain to us why are you saying what we're saying is stupid, sir?
Because earlier he had that comment. He said he thought being the side dude was for losers, and I'm like,
yeah, why? Yeah,
that's how you know June ain't got no game.
Yeah, so June, you got a minute to call in. We're going to have to remove you from here because if we don't want anybody to taint our room. Okay, so we're going to give you a minute to call in. And if you don't, we're going to have to let you go, because if you feel it's stupid, you're right. It is stupid. Exactly. Wait, big dog, here's a question. Next time, put a Q there. Al, AI, or whatever your name is. Al, I guess that's Al, AI, whatever your name is. Sir, men don't have problems with women. The only problem that we have to deal with, Carrie K. Zaggin, Lucario, Miles, myself, 1950, Boss Mac, motherfucking Dre, and goddamn Rosebud, is getting rid of them. There is no such thing as a crazy woman when you have game, because a crazy ass woman can be crazy to everybody else, Lucario, but she's not going to be crazy to a man that has diamond dick. Talk to him, Lucario.
That's a fact. See, a guy's got to understand that all situations are not created equal.
Not at all, right.
It's good, you know what I mean? So the thing is, this is why I tell you guys that subscribe to all that red pill bullshit.
Gotta stop that.
That y'all gotta understand that they're like, oh, that's the truth. Yes, the truth for guys who are losing. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
But don't gotta deal with that shit.
What if I'm not talking to other women? Should I tell her I'm keeping my options? No, you don't tell her. Okay, gentlemen. Let me tell you again. I will take Carrie K. Zag. I'll take Lucario. I'll take 1950. Let me just grab 3 of them motherfuckers. All right. So watch this, free. They don't have to say shit to her.
Right.
He's going to already know. Because when you have this game, the women know what they know. They know by the way we move that even. Hey, do you know if Lucario was single? And this always happened to all of us. Everybody, we all have this problem. When we're single and we tell a woman we're single, they think we're lying. They really think we're lying. When we think we're like, hey, I'm not fucking with anybody right now. Oh, you're lying. I know you're talking to women right now. Go ahead, Lucario. What say you on this, man?
See, the thing is that you guys don't understand that women know if you have other women based on your behavior. It's really that simple. And so what I mean by that is that, like, so let's say, for example, if you're a businessman, right? A businessman can recognize another businessman. Why? Because his behavior is going to dictate, oh, this guy's making moves. He's busy. He got this moving and shaking because you can relate to that because you can understand that. So now what happens is when a woman is dealing with a man and she's interacting with a guy, whatever, how that guy moves, how that guy talks, how that guy walks, the things that he's saying, all these other different things gives her the indication, oh yeah, he's one of these guys. You understand what I'm saying? So I know, and then this is what happens. She's like, I'm attracted to him. So I know
other women are.
Yes. Other women who's attracted to him too. Because the way he's making me feel, I know other women are feeling the same way. Now, the flip side is also true. When you're the type of guy who's, goofy, she can see that and sense that. And then she can also sense when a goofy nigga is trying to pretend to be like he's the man. You understand what I'm saying? And so either she sees your goofy off rip or she sees that you're a goofy, but trying to disguise yourself as a man. Then she's going to fall back and be like, all right, this guy's on some dumb shit. Or she might just take advantage of you. So you're actually lucky if she rejects you.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Yes.
They'll say yes, but just like take advantage of you.
Like I say, LaCar, all they want to do is fuck, but they get fucked over. Women pick them. Most of you guys want pussy, but they fuck you over. And the last thing is this one, Lucario, is when you're begging for pussy, she's going to recognize, gentlemen, listen, when you're running behind her, you're kissing her ass, when you ask her what she's doing, what she's up to, what she likes to do for a living, her last boyfriend or her aspirations and all that stupid ass shit. She's going to recognize you don't see yourself as the prize. You see her as a prize, and that's going to turn her off, Lucario.
Right. That's a fact. Because the thing is that when you're putting her on a pedestal, you understand what I'm saying? That's going to make her say, okay, this guy isn't the type of guy who knows how to deal with women, because if he did, he wouldn't be putting me on a pedestal. So that's how women easily assess you. They're like, okay, because remember, women don't have enough time to deal with a bunch of dudes that's coming at them. So what happens is they need a way to quickly assess whether or not you're worth their time. So one of the things they assess is, how do I feel when I'm interacting with this guy? Now, based on your behavior, it's going to dictate how she's feeling, because she's going to have a similar feeling to dealing with guys who are losers and dealing with guys who are winners. You see what I'm saying?
Because you're putting these women, gentlemen, think about this. You're putting somebody that if she gets a pinch of fat, she thinks she's 400 pounds on a pedestal. You're putting somebody, if she gets one line on her face, she goes fucking crazy. You're putting a woman on a pedestal that if she gets a little bump on her face or anything, she's broken and crying and drinking wine, eating chocolate cake, Lucario, or eating cookie dough ice cream. Guess what? You're making that person feel like a goddess and you as a servant, and they don't want that kind of interaction. Lucario, talk on that, man.
Right, exactly. They don't want a dude who's, chasing after them and, trying, like, exactly this question right here. What makes a woman pull back all of a sudden? Should you run after her?
Man, Lewis, hey, Lewis, yes. For you, everybody else, leave the classroom. We want to talk to Lewis. Lewis, yes. Yes, for you. And, she pulls back because you don't know how to pull in. So it doesn't work for you, buddy. But yes, run after her, buddy. I say for you, but guys, don't be Lewis. Do not be Lewis. Not be Lewis. Anyway, but as we were saying, for all you guys, you got the lines open, you got a question, please put a Q. We'll continue this thing. But the thing is that Lucario, women don't want to feel the pressure of having to be forced to do something. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying, man. When y'all had this game, Lucario, you know what I mean? We have the game. I don't understand why people don't understand. We don't have relationships with women. We've never had one with a woman. They have them with us. And I don't think a lot of your men have ever seen the world that way. If you hear people talk, I'm in a relationship with, or what do they say? When they call him, what do they say? I'm dealing with a woman. They never, ever, and y'all can tell people that don't have game. We never get in relationships with women. Let's talk on that.
Right, because the thing is that when you have a program, right, the woman has to get with that. She has to get with your program. You see what I'm saying? Which means she's getting with you, which means that she's in a commitment with you. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing that these guys don't understand. Shout out to Kizak. He said, I don't think men understand how you would have to completely shift your mentality to think the way.
That's why they got to be students of the game. They can't. What we're talking about to a lot of guys is like weird right now because they don't think it's true. They don't think women actually will ever give that pussy up for something like that. But like Lucario, you and all of us that have game is I don't need a woman to run behind me or anything like that. Okay. And I'm making a determination if you're even worthy of my world. That's how deep it is. All of us do that. And I don't think people, and when women know they got to work for the dick, Lucario, when they got to work for the guy, that's the difference. But real quick, Lucario, I want you to talk on this. A lot of guys fake being a man by pretending to be that guy to think that that's going to get some pussy.
Right.
Talk on that.
Right. And see, the problem with faking is this is what you guys got to understand, right? You can't fake being the guy.
Yes.
Because what happens is that every moment you are interacting with the woman is going to at some point reveal that you're not him. You see what I'm saying? And she's going to see that, and then you're just going to be wasting your time and hers. You see what I'm saying? And that's why women, because even though Lewis is talking about like, oh, you know, if she's pulling back, should I run after her? She's pulling back because you're faking being the guy. And then, and then you even thinking of running after her is the reason why you're not the guy. You see what I'm saying?
Rolls into our next one. This and gentlemen, this is the worst. This is God. I don't even know. I mean, it's so hard between the first one and this one right here. But lying to a fucking woman. Right. I ask Lucario. No one has ever answered this question, and I beg any man to answer this question for me. What in the fuck is so special about a woman, Lucario, that you have to lie, deceive, manipulate, and play games with her? What the fuck is so special about them, man?
It's that pussy they want. They want that. They think the pussy is every and all things. You know what I'm saying? They can't, you know, like.
Yeah, right. Let's look at some of the things that they do, gentlemen. Lucario, let's take one at a time. They lie about their intentions. They say they are not looking for anything serious when they either want a girlfriend or they want some pussy. Right. But they can't ask for what they want. Now, please, gentlemen, we're not talking about going to say, walking up to women. Don't ever do this because we don't want y'all getting in trouble. Don't walk up to women and say, I want to fuck you in your ass and cook for me. We got to make sure y'all don't understand. We don't want y'all to do that, okay? So we're saying to all you guys out here, if your intentions, Lucario, is wanting to fuck, ask for what you want instead of playing, because that's where they go red pill. That's why they get mad at women, because they play games thinking that the woman is actually going to fuck them. But what say you, Lucario, on this, man?
Yeah, the thing is that, you know, a lot of these dudes, they don't have experience or consistent experience with women. So what they do is they say, okay, how do I get to the pussy? Right. And so and it's the problem. Worrying about how to get to the pussy or thinking about ways to get to the sex is the issue, because part of the reason why it's hard for you to get sex is because you want it so bad. Like you have to understand how this works. See, attraction works where the woman wants to give her pussy.
Yes.
Guy who is like, I can take it or leave it. You guys are, I need it and I can't leave it. So she don't want to give it to you. You understand?
Right. And the thing about the court, guys call in, got questions for the queue. But the thing about a man, gentlemen, a man has nothing to hide because we're not scared of being judged by the woman. We're not trying Lucario to perform. We know who we are, and we're very uncomfortable in a way that draws something out of a woman. But what a guy does who doesn't have the game, because y'all are taught to lie on the internet. You guys are taught to lie not only about you, who you are, but you're also taught about your lifestyle, Lucario. They want you to pretend. And what is weird, if you have it, why will you flaunt it? Like y'all you guys actually believe that you see a guy on a boat or yacht with 10 women or on a G5 with 10 women. You guys think that motherfucker is fucking all 10 of those women if he hires her. The car, you and I are in the we grew up back in the day. There was a time, you young men, that when we were in junior high, I guess it was around junior high or whatever, that's when rap videos started to come out. And people would have big houses, Lucario, nice cars, jewelry, and women. But then we found out that they hire the models, the jewelry is fake, they rent the cars and the house, and they pretend a lifestyle because they want you young men to think, because this is what the YouTubers do in the red pills, that you've got to get your money up as if your money is your personality. What say you, Lucario?
Right, exactly. So, you know, a lot of these guys, they don't know what women are actually attracted to. All they see is women using guys and think that is attraction. So you'll see the woman using him for his yacht, using him for his car, using him for his money. You think she wants him. No, she's just using him for that, because that same woman is fucking another guy who's not giving her anything, not giving her no money. He probably live at his mama house and she's still coming through to suck his dick. You understand what I'm saying? They don't understand that. They don't see that shit.
Yeah, they don't think. But no, you want to know what they do? They want to label them Pookies, Boom Booms, and Ray Rays or something. Because they always want to look at, well, they only want to fuck those guys sitting at home playing a PlayStation. No, it's not the guy sitting at home playing the PlayStation. It's the guy at home playing the PlayStation that is honest enough with a woman to say, I don't give a fuck what you think. And that's what gets them. But if a woman asks these guys, you know what, are you seeing other women? Now, even if they are, you know what they're going to say? No. But you know what? If a man is seeing women, you know what he's going to say to Carl? Yeah. And what you going to do about it?
Right.
Like, so what? Wait, look. I'm seeing other women. So what's up? And they don't understand that is a trigger. Look, Carl, Hallmark in society wants you guys to think that these women are like glass, I don't know, China or something. They're fragile and all this other shit. Women love the challenge of a man that says, guess what? Not only do I have other women, I'm going to decide, Lucario, where I'm going to place your ass on my list of the women I have. And they don't even know how that turns them on, man.
That's a fact. But again, see, you guys have to understand how this dynamic works. See, the problem is, the more that you are thirsty for the vagina, the more the vagina is going to run away from you. It's really that simple.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And this is why we say the game is about you and not about women, because what happens is this, right? When you love yourself more than you could love any woman, period. When you love yourself more than you could love a woman, what happens is that you will never put the woman above you. And so because you're not putting the woman above you, then when the woman experiences you, she's experiencing a guy who's non-needy and non-clingy. Because you are non-needy and non-clingy, because you have a take it or leave it attitude, what happens is that there are going to be women who are going to be attracted to you because they want to be closer to you, because you differentiate yourself from all the other losers who are thirsty. That's what makes you attractive, because you stand out above all the other guys that don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Is this Santa Claus?
Said, focus your game on dimes and things will fall into. What are we talking about?
Hey, gentlemen, I hope everything is a lesson, y'all guys. I want you, don't look at everybody in the room. Don't look at what he's saying. I want the room to think. I want you to look at what he thinks about himself. This is what y'all got to understand. Everything that you say is a reflection of what you think about yourself. And look at this motherfucker. I'm not serious. Is this like Chris? Who is that? I like anime. Is this like an anime person or something? Is that One Punch or some shit? Like, who the fuck is this animated guy? Is that Santa Claus? You see what I'm saying? And guys, y'all see why guys like this will never get any pussy? Because this motherfucker doesn't even believe in himself. It is crazy to me, guys. And if you got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered, but we all got to understand women do the same thing. They analyze. Let's get to the next one. Guys, again, being insecure, okay? See, most of you guys do not believe in yourself. And most of you guys think that a woman completes you. And that is why most of you guys are afraid to stand up on anything. Let's talk about their insecurities, Lucario.
Oh, yeah. So the thing is most guys want validation from women because they're insecure. So they're trying to get a woman to complete. They're like, they think, oh, if I got a woman, my whole life will be better. Everything will be so much better if I had a girlfriend or whatever it is like that. And so again, that gets you into the mindset of chasing, the mindset of lack, the mindset of I need this woman in order for me to be happy and all that other stuff. And then what's going to happen is that if you're dealing with a woman who is interested in you, she's going to lose interest because she's going to see that neediness coming out the situation.
Okay, Lewis, we'll have you call in, dog. Because you got a minute to call in. I think you're just a troll, but call in, dog. You had to call in.
Lewis, call in.
You had to call in, dog. You had to call in because you're not listening to what we're saying, and you're just saying things. So you need to call in, buddy. But we ask all you guys who want to call in again for that young man that's 19 years old. If you're still listening to us, you see, young man, why you're gonna have a better shot. You got young men or men that are older than you that will not even call in, and it shows that they don't want to learn. But anyway, Lacar, what we're saying is that women don't want emotional guys.
Mm-hmm.
And if you notice, most of these guys out here, their insecurity is that they want the woman to complete them.
Right.
They fear this loss. You know what I mean? They feel like, you know what? If I even from a phone number or a text message, they scared of losing the woman from a phone call or text message. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah. See, a lot of these guys, they'll look at their phone every 2 seconds, worrying about if a chick, hit them back or not. And they're worried about what's going on and all this other stuff. They're double, triple texting. They're worrying, what do I do next? What do I say to her and all this other stuff? And so you guys are so afraid to, for women to walk away or for women not to want to fuck with you. But that comes from your scarcity mindset. Cause this is the thing. You should understand that there's lots and lots of women out there. The problem is that you believe that all these women wouldn't want you, and that one woman you're talking to is the only one or the one of few who would even give you a chance. And that's the way that you think, which is why you're, so insecure and all over the place when it comes to that.
And last one, because we're about to wrap this up, guys. Got a question? Go ahead and put a Q. We're about to wrap this up real soon. But this one right here, dog, it's like women don't want to feel like your mother. You know what I mean? A lot of these guys out here are looking at it's like they take the umbilical cord out of their mom, and then they want to look for someone that kind of reminds them of their mom by letting her opinion, like her decisions and shit, matter. Like they think it actually fucking matters. Go, the car. What say you on that?
Right. No, that's a fact. So the issue is most of these guys, again, like I was saying earlier, they're not leaders. So what they're used to is dealing with their mom or women in their family and all that other stuff, so sort of like running them. And so they carry that over into the relationships they have with women. And so they step back and they kind of let women run the show in the situation.
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy. So
they're looking for something in the woman. But what happens is that the woman, she wants to be your nasty, slutty whore. She doesn't want to be mommy and tuck you in and give you warm milk. But with these guys out here, you always are either seeking her validation or you're seeking her fucking permission. Now, look, we're not talking about sex here, guys, because you don't supposed to take something that doesn't belong to you. But it's like her permission makes me, like I need her to approve of me because I don't approve of myself. Let's talk on that, Lucario.
Right, exactly. Because the thing is, if you approve of yourself, then you're not looking for her to approve of you. And part of the reason why you wanted her to approve of you is because you want pussy. So he's like, if she approves of me, then maybe I'll get some pussy. You see what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying, where you have to get into that mindset, and also get into that mode of understanding that you can attract, but you have to have game. Because if you don't have game, what's going to happen is that you're just going to be someone that is going to get played. So understand, when you don't have game, you're always going to get played. It's going to happen, and it's going to keep happening until you understand the game and have game. You know what I'm saying?
This guy says, "What if money is part of who you are?" No. Money is something that you acquire. Okay? When your mommy met your daddy, did you have money in your pocket? As your little sperm cell was floating into your mom's body, did you have money in it? Think about it. It's a simple question.
Money is a part of who you are. Money is a tangible thing that you can acquire.
Yes.
Through the work you put in, right? It's connected to what you're doing, but it's not who you are. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're young man. It's a good question, but here's your problem. You're taking your job and you're trying to tie that into relationships with women.
Mm.
You may be in control of your finances. You may be in control of how you pay your bills. But when you get around a woman, you lose that control because you've already lost yourself in the process by assuming that money maketh the man. And it doesn't work that way.
Money can't talk for you. Money can't manage the relationship. Money is not going to be the thing that's going to give you that internal value that you understand that you have that makes you attractive to women. Money can't fuck for you. You understand what I'm saying? Money can't solve the problems that may arise as a result of you not being able to be in a situation where you're consistent, because you at the beginning weren't consistent in the first place because you thought all you needed was money. It's like it's all over the place.
Y'all have to get off the I wish there, for a lot of you young men, they give you a time limit on the internet. Like give you like 2 minutes to be on there, just 2 minutes. Because motherfucker, are you serious? An amplifier for being a fucking mark? What? Gentlemen, again, let's look at this guy's statement. This guy doesn't believe in himself. And this guy has been told on the internet that if he gets his money together, he's going to get some pussy. And this is bad, young man. It's not money's not an amplifier, because you shouldn't lead with your fucking wallet.
Mm-hmm.
A man doesn't lead with, why don't you take your money and put it away and show the wealth and knowledge of the game that you have for yourself, that it's going to supersede money. But it's not an amplifier, dumbass. You got to be kidding me. Mm-hmm. My God, Lucario, man. This is bad, dog. This is bad, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is
that's what the red pill got y'all thinking. You know what I'm saying?
That's y'all thinking. Y'all, I mean, whoever taught y'all guys the amplifier.
Right, exactly. That's that Kevin Samuel shit.
Y'all are fucked. Y'all, I hope you dumbasses, please, any of y'all hear that shit, please just type up Shannon Sharp and hopefully let that awaken you dumbasses up.
Right.
Wake up. What? Look at Shannon Sharp's situation.
Shannon Sharp just lost all that money. What the fuck?
All that money, right? Oh, but no, he has muscles and he has status and he's 6'2" and he's supposed to get them all. Let me get this question right here. A call right here. 947. What's your name, sir? And how can we help you? 947, sir. What is your name and what's your question, sir?
My name is Andre.
Okay, Andre, what's your question, buddy?
So my question was pertaining. It was to a side note that y'all was talking about, and it's basically about how you actually talking to a female, and if you wanted to smash, that you're not actually asking her that up front. That is that going to be where you coming in with the perfect pitch, or is that just what you putting out there?
Okay, here's two things. Y'all think you're talking to women, but you're not. That's the problem. You're talking at them.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not making statements, you're asking questions. So you think that you're actually talking to them, but you're talking at them. So when you talk at a woman, they're going to recognize that you have insecurities, doubt, low self-esteem, and low self-worth. because you're trying to hide your inadequacies behind asking questions. So that's where the perfect pitch picks up on it, because y'all asking like, how was your day? And what are you up to? And what's going on with you? And that men don't talk to women that way. Lucario, what say you, man?
So call it, this is the thing. The confusion comes in with this. Okay, let me ask a question. Why would a woman, and it's simple, what makes a woman want to have sex with a guy?
She would have to be interested
Right.
on that level with it.
Right. She'd have to be sexually attracted to him, yes?
Yeah.
Right. So now, if you approach a woman and you talk to her, how would you find out if she is sexually attracted to you or has some form of sexual interest in you?
Hold on, my bad. I'm at work. I didn't hear you.
No, I was saying, so how would you find out if a woman has some sort of sexual interest in you?
I think that'll be off of her action.
Right, but but that's what I'm saying. How do you get that out of her? How do you get her to respond to let you know whether or not she's interested sexually or not?
You have to actually tell her you wanna see her like this.
You have to do what?
You have to tell her that that's how you want to see her like that.
No, you have to build sexual tension.
You got to build sexual tension, but you can't build. Okay, please, guys, understand this. Write this down and circle it. And wait, hold on. You can't build sexual tension running behind pussy. You can't build sexual tension if you have fear. You can't build sexual tension if you think women are better than you. You can't build sexual tension if you think pussy has more value than your dick. You can't build it. So that means if two people say the same thing at the same time, caller, based on what they see themselves as, one is going to come off crazy, sweet, and flirty, and the other one's going to come off as weird, creepy, and desperate.
Right.
So you got to be honest with yourself. You guys talk about, like you're saying, Lucario, a lot of guys talk about, they take our words and they want to use that word sexual tension, but you're using it the wrong way, because you can't create sexual tension if you're making it about pussy and you have fears. Lucario, what say you, man?
Right, because the thing is, this is the problem. So a lot of you guys, especially if you're talking about being direct with the woman, y'all think being direct with the woman is just, hey, tap her on the shoulder, hey, what's up, I want to fuck you in the ass type shit, right?
And cook. Don't forget to be about the cooking.
Right, exactly. The problem is that is you talking at a woman. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is this. Why would you actually talk about you and the woman having sex if you don't even know if the woman wants to have sex?
That's an action, but I see what you're saying. It's the build up to why you want to have even sex.
Well, right. You it's not even have sex with you. It gets deeper. Does she deserve my time?
Right.
I mean, y'all don't even understand it. I didn't even say the dick. I'm saying that, okay, here you go. If you have a bunch of women that are fucking with you, who do you decide gets your time?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all guys don't understand. See, women can understand what Lucario and I are talking about. For a lot of y'all, this is one thing women get. Women have to decide, who do I give my time to based off what I'm going to get from that person. I hope everybody understands that. So what we're saying, Carl, is the same thing with us. We're saying, just because you're saying hello to me, I've got to decide if you are worth my time, because if I'm not giving it to myself, Lucario, I'm going to give it the ones that are worth my time, Lucario. Let's talk on that.
Right, exactly. And all of that stuff happens at the beginning of the interaction too. So if you approach a woman and you're talking to her, right, we ain't even getting to the building the sexual tension as far as seeing if there's an interaction between y'all two where that's going to happen. Let's say, for example, you introduce yourself, right? What happens is that the woman is worth my time if she's responding to what I'm saying just off the rip. Now, if she's not, you see what I'm saying? Then she's not worth my time. You see what I'm saying? So
it makes it easier.
Right. So what happens is, a lot of you guys, what you do is you're blinded by the vagina. So you're like, oh, well, you didn't even realize that the woman ain't interested in talking to you. And so you just start talking at the woman more.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you're like, why these girls be acting funny? Why these chicks be giving me a hard time? How come this girl, gave me her number and when I text her, she didn't call me back? Because you didn't realize when you were talking to her, she wasn't interested. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens.
I would have blown past the signs because I was thinking about another objective.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
And watch this as dumbass. See, dumbasses always keep saying dumb things that show them how fucked up they are. All right, caller.
Yeah.
This guy says I'm saying it amplifies who you are as a person. See, the motherfucker thinks money. Look, he thinks money. Do you, Carl, haven't we been broke before?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, do you know how much pussy we have had and have gotten because we didn't have money, motherfucker? So it doesn't amplify you as a person. Because if that's the case, Steven, explain Shannon Sharp to me then.
Mhm.
Explain it. I need you to have that because you're saying because you can have money and no game. Like, no, you game trumps all things, but you don't have game to even understand what the fuck it means. So please shut the fuck up, sir. But anyway, back to you, caller. This is what we're saying, man. In order for you to get this stuff down, keep studying, but y'all got to understand, you're not talking to women. You've got to accept you're talking at them. That's y'all's problem. In your mind, you think you're talking to them, but you're talking at them because you are not even talking to yourself. You rather talk to her pussy. You rather talk to her ass and her titties and her dick-sucking lips. But you never have one conversation with yourself unless it's a conversation, Lucario, with fear, anxiety, worry, thirst, or desperation, Lucario.
That's a fact.
So I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're good.
I wanted to clarify something because that was something that I used to do before I started being a student, actually calling in and, you know what I'm saying, following through with what I said I wanted to go through. And it wasn't just to get no pussy. This was to be a better man.
No. But that's the problem. You said follow through for what? To be a better what? A better man. Why and how? And what things? You see what I'm saying? There's layers to this. See, people big dog. People like I want to be a doctor. I want to be a better doctor. You see what I'm saying?
Is that gonna say he want them DSLs?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying, caller?
Well, I mean, at some point, I lost myself.
Well,
like,
you were already lost. You were already lost. That's the thing. You didn't lose yourself.
That was another. You're right. That's another problem on a problem. So when I found where I am, and I actually went through with my career, and I'm doing this shit, it's like through that, I'm starting to see different shit. Like I was saying, I'm a mechanic, so I see life in the form of a car, and it could be this one problem in the middle of the car. That you got to take the car off of the frame. You got to take everything out of just to get and fix a $5 part. You know what I'm saying?
Young man,
so
but
it's
okay,
like life.
I'm
learning this game.
But that's the end result of what you're doing. You must know the knowledge before you even do what you're saying you're going to do, and that's where guys go wrong. They're looking at, well, just take the car part off, but how do I take it off? What screw do I unscrew? And where is the knowledge that I have gained to learn and have the confidence to do that? That's the game right there.
So that's me right now calling in because at some point I did that, and within doing that, you got to have experience to even have somebody trust you enough to do that.
But one has to create the experience. Shout out to Abraham C. That's where the consultations come in at. You got to be able to the experience. But if you're not experienced, you're creating an experience to be more inexperienced. See what I'm saying? You're kind of teaching yourself. You saying?
So well, I'm transitioning.
Right. No, we're
from
just
the other side. So this is just my thoughts and me coming and putting them out there so I could get a better view and have a better perception.
What the fuck does this even mean?
What the direction I need to be going in.
What the fuck?
So this dude Lloyd in the chat, I don't know what you're talking about, but Carla, this is what it is kind of too. Like it's like this, right? So think about, okay, look, what size sneakers do you wear? Like what size?
8.5.
8.5. So now, and what brand do you like? Usually, like what's your favorite brand? A sneaker?
I like Vans.
Okay, Vans. So now, what colors do you like? Do you usually buy if you buy in a Vans?
I'm all over. I'm buying to according to whatever hat I got.
Okay, what's it? What if you had to pick a favorite color? Pick your favorite two colors.
I go black and gray.
Perfect. So now you got size 8 Vans, black or gray, right? So so notice we just talking about sneakers, right? So now let's say you go up to a store and the store just says sneakers. You understand what I'm saying? And then so what's gonna happen is you're gonna walk in, you're gonna say, I need a size 8. They need to be Vans and they need to be either black or gray, right? So now what happened is that you had specifics of what you want and you let the person know this is what I require. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you're not just going up and saying, hey, I want sneakers. You understand? Or hey, give me sneakers, right? Because you have a requirement for the sneakers. It's the same thing when you're dealing with women, right? When you're dealing with women, you should already have a requirement, and that should be it's in your conversation when you're talking to the woman, when you're interacting with her, so that she understands that there's certain things that you require in order for her to get the opportunity to fuck with you. That's the point. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of guys, what they do is they talk at women because they have no standards. They have nothing. I need this. And that you have to have the same standard when you're dealing with women. And that's what you see what I'm saying?
Hey, caller, this young lady says, "Kay, why women like guys with nothing going for them with no job, no nothing?" See, is this a woman right here? Wait, is that a woman or is that a guy with a woman's face?
I think that's a woman.
You think that's a woman? Okay. Well,
probably like a dude because the way he said it.
It's not like a dude. Is this a woman or a dude? Are you a woman or a dude first? Because you don't understand when you are something, women are nothings and nobodies until they prove that they're somebody. And you don't need a money or a job to say you got to prove yourself to me. I do not understand why because I don't know. I don't know if this is April? Is this that's a guy? Why is a guy got a photo of a woman I won't even go there, but a guy has a photo of a woman. That's weird. But anyway, see, when you are nothing, you think like a nothing. So a nothing who thinks like a nothing can't understand what it means to be a somebody because they figure that I need to have accumulated things to get a woman. Carl, let's talk on this stuff. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of these dudes, what happens is that they think that they are nothing. So I have to get something for somebody to give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KZ. He says probably a guy who's mad because they got their money up, but are hating on guys that are broke.
Who get fucked? Yeah. A lot of guys get mad at guys. Okay, so you're a guy, but if you're a guy, why do you have a woman's thumbnail? Dude, you might need some therapy.
Yeah, look at what Walter said. Put up Walter. I want Walter to call up.
Women are attracted.
Beg you to call up.
Hey, Walter, then explain Shannon Sharp.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Walter, explain Shannon Sharp. Come on, dude. Walter, I will give you a few minutes to think about that. Explain Shannon Sharp then.
And then he said, look at their women and their money level. So first of all, based on what you said, doesn't make sense because you don't know our money level. And you're basing what you like on what we like, which is stupid.
And the whole thing, Walter, again, we told you, all of us, 50, Zag, Miles, myself, Boss Mac, Dre, we were broke at one time. We didn't have money and we were still fucking.
Right.
So then explain to us, how is it when we didn't have money? The car, I took 2 buses. And you know what? When the women knew that, they would either give me their car and say, meet me at lunchtime, Or they'll say, I'll take you or I'll pick you up. And I'll be like, nah, I'll take the bus.
Mhm.
And you still get pussy. So what's the excuse?
Right. Exactly.
They don't
But
understand.
Walter's not gonna call up.
Walter ain't gonna call up because he
the 19-year-old called up, but Walter ain't gonna call up. You see how that's how much of a man Walter is.
But he can't explain Shannon Sharp to us. He can't. Thank you, caller. We'll throw you back in. But that's what I'm saying, Lucario. Every guy that talks about money cannot explain Shannon Sharp to us.
Right.
Explain that to us, because what you're saying, there's the hole in it. And y'all guys assume, and it's all, why is it the guys that don't get pussy think that getting money is going to get you pussy? And then you get the money, you don't get pussy. Fuck it. What?
And then when they get the money, they be paying for the pussy.
And they get the money, they pay for the pussy.
It ain't like these niggas got money and then the chicks come to them and be like, hey, I really just like you. You don't need to spend any money on me. No, these bitches be taking their money. So, the whole Shannon Sharp thing was a setup for her to get millions of dollars from the jump.
Right. But hey, Dominique, you don't understand. It's not about his lack of self-love. Shannon didn't have any game. Shannon didn't have any game. He knew how to play football. He knew how to collect dollars, but he didn't have any sense. We got a call right here. Area code 909. What's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up? 909 going once. 909 going twice. 909 last time.
These dudes' phones.
It's weird, man. We give them enough time to call in and all this other stuff.
Call in and talk. Like,
y'all got to call in. But Dominic, get back to you. It's not the self-love. Shannon didn't have any game. Shannon made you women special. Shannon thought you women were goddesses that he put on a throne while he sat in the mud. Let's try this again. 909 last time. What is your name, sir, and what's your question?
Yes, this is Matthew and Steve. Well, good morning. But I'm calling because I wanted to ask you, when it comes to actually telling these women that, hey, like I can't see myself with that woman that's doing this or doing that, and then they switch up for me so that they can be with me. Is it wrong that they're switching up and I'm allowing it?
Okay. This is the problem with you guys. And before I throw Lucario. You guys have got to stop fucking telling women what you're fucking looking for. Stop telling them what you're looking for. Make them earn it. Watch how they move. Stop saying, you know what y'all do? Well, after you get done with the what do you do for a living and all that silly shit, y'all all then for some reason, what are you looking for? Well, I want a woman that's nice, and I want a woman that's trustworthy, and I want a woman that's honest, and one that's caring, and y'all say the same silly fucking shit.
Wait, hold on. Look at Pierre Williams at 222 real quick.
Okay, wait. Pierre, hold on, Matthew. Let me grab
122 on your end. He said.
Wait, Pierre Williams. Okay, I got it. He says,
so now y'all smash women on the level of Shannon Sharp. Shannon fell for the okie doke, but one fall over hundreds of.
Oh my God!
First of all, Pierre, you gotta understand something. The woman that Shannon Sharp was fucking with ain't about shit. You understand what I'm saying? And the fact that he fell means he ain't got no game, because what happens is that the shit she was doing is rookie shit, and he got played. Right? See, you're saying the level of Shannon Sharp and the woman because you think based on how she look, that makes her on point or that makes her high quality. And that's how we know you ain't got no fucking game.
Which is, wait. What you're so let me get this straight. That OnlyFans model, you think she's high level? Man, wait. Hold on, caller. Wait. Mr. William, now let's slow this down, because maybe there is a handicap or disability. You're telling me that you're looking at an OnlyFans model of a high level bitch? Are you wait. You're telling the whole room, everybody listening, that she is a high level chick? Are we serious?
These niggas is wild.
Do you know that bitch gives that? Do you know she's fucking somebody for free? Do you understand that, young man? Anyway, let's get back to this guy. Man, Perry. Shh. Perry, keep eating the applesauce, buddy. Just sit back and keep eating my applesauce. All right, go ahead. Caller, get back to you, caller. What was you saying, dog? What's up, man?
Now, my question was the fact that I won't ask women, so what are you looking for and all that stuff, Steve. I know that's what you like to use, but no, I'm telling these women that okay, I can't get with that. I
can't get with what?
I can't rock with that.
Can't get with what and can't rock with what?
Maybe it's the behavior or what they might be doing.
Give us an example, buddy. Please give us an example.
I think it's definitely I'll say the last woman the last woman I was just with this past weekend.
Okay.
She was trying to tell me that she wouldn't be listen. She wouldn't listen.
Wait. How did what do you mean that she wouldn't listen? How did that conversation come up that you had a conversation of listening?
It was because we were already at this motel. I think I was on top of her. She was on top of me. And I just told her, I said, tell me that you know how this dick feels.
Wait a second.
And
why the fuck? Wait, young man. Are you mean to tell me you're asking a woman, how does this dick feel? And do you understand? No. If you were that guy that had good dick, she would tell you. You don't have to ask her. Why are you asking a woman how does this dick feel and then get mad because she doesn't tell you how the dick feels? Wait. Were you fucking at this time?
No, this was before.
So she's laying on you and she's dry humping you and you're asking her how does this dick feel and what does she say?
No, it wasn't me asking her tell me how the dick feels. I'm saying tell me you know how this dick feels. That's what I wanted to.
And what did she say?
Like at first she wouldn't say it, or she wasn't saying it, so I wasn't giving her the.
But wait, what is she supposed? Hold on, the car. Hold on, dog. Hold on, dog. See, no, fuck you, car. No, wait. What is she supposed to say?
She's supposed to say back to me what I'm telling her to say.
What?
Wait. So let me get this straight. Okay, let's rewind. Where'd you meet this woman?
So I met her at the mall.
Okay, you met her at the mall. When did this happen?
I've known her for over 2 years.
Oh,
but we just got intimate recently.
So wait. So if you known her for 2 years, what took you why did it take so long for you to see her? For you to make something happen?
Because I didn't see her as something that I was gonna get intimate with. I didn't see her as someone I was going to get intimate with.
So why'd you approach her in the first place?
Well, it was more her pushing towards me versus me pushing towards her. I was working, minding my own business, and just kept on. And then she got my Instagram, and we just.
Wait. So she rolled up on you and said, "Hey, give me your Instagram."
No, she didn't even ask me for the Instagram. I don't even know how she got it. I think we already exchanged phone numbers somehow, some way.
Okay, so how did that happen? Give me the rundown. You were at the mall, and what happened? Did you approach her? She approached you. Give us the story. What happened?
Well, Lucario, I didn't when I first met her. It was just cordial, or I think it was because she was working at the Starbucks. I was working at a box lunch.
So you were friends?
I just was at the mall.
So y'all were friends?
I don't even want to say friends, Steve.
But wait.
This
is what I'm saying. When was the first time y'all spoke? And was that the time where y'all exchanged information? Tell us what happened. Or was this you just see every now and then later on down the line you ask her, like, what happened?
Yeah, when we first met, I did not exchange contact information with her. We simply met. I got the drink that I wanted, and then I went on with my day. And I can't recall right now when exactly we exchanged phone numbers, but we did. And she didn't use that, but she found me on Instagram somehow, some way, and then she followed me. I followed her back because I knew who it was, and then we kind of just kept on going from there.
Wait, sir. Okay, but sir. You're on top. She's on top of you, or you on top of her with your clothes on, and you're saying, "I want you to tell me how this dick feel." She didn't do it. So what'd you do next?
So I took a note from you, Steve, and I wasn't gonna give her no dick.
Wait.
Gonna listen. So
wait. When did I tell you? When did I ever tell you to ask a woman how does this dick feel?
No, not that.
No, okay, wait. Since I and Lucario, we've been doing this for decades now. When have we ever told you to ask a woman, how does this dick feel?
No, Steve, that's not something that y'all do.
No, right. So then what you're doing is you're trying to take some other shit, and then you're trying to tie our shit into that bullshit you're saying. So who told you to ask a woman, how does this dick feel? Is this something that you came up with?
That's something I came up with.
Okay, so you came up with that weird ass shit, and because she didn't do or answer that question, then how did y'all get in this conversation? I want a woman to listen to me. How did that even happen?
It wasn't a full-on conversation about, I want a woman to listen to me, but it was just me saying that, okay, well, if you're not going to listen, then yeah, that's kind of telling me that I don't.
Because she didn't tell you how your dick felt?
Yeah.
Well, wait, caller, how many times you smashed this chick?
I think that was the second time.
Oh my God.
So wait, so you smashed her one time before that?
And he asked how the dick feel?
Right.
Okay. So this time when you asked her how the dick feel, y'all was smashing that time or y'all didn't smash?
Well, I held back, and then when she was ready to say what I wanted her to tell me, then I gave her some dick.
But what did you want her to tell you? How the dick felt?
Yes, Steve, it's a role play. I get into it. I just want to hear her say the shit that I tell her to say.
So if it's a role play, okay, this is what I'm trying to understand, right? What doesn't make sense is why the woman is not cooperating with you. This is what I'm trying to, this is why I asked you, like, where'd y'all meet and how did this even occur? Because what I'm saying is, how are you in a bedroom with a woman who is not really communicating with you on that sexual level?
Or telling you she loved that dick. No
right.
dick.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, how did you get from, like, how did y'all even get to the bedroom if she's not really, you know what I'm saying? Like, something is missing here. Like, there's something, you know what I mean? So you've known her for 2 years, right? So
this is the second, he fucked her twice.
So when's the first time you smashed her? When did this happen?
It was last Saturday.
Last Saturday. Okay, so it took so it took you 2 years to fuck her for the first time. Why?
Now, hold on, Lucario, because it didn't take me 2 years because I wasn't trying for 2 years.
Okay, so what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, what were you doing with her for 2 years? Were y'all communicating consistently for 2 years?
I was simply working at the mall, and I was trying to I was doing my job. I didn't see her as something that I was intimately attracted to, so I just kind of minded my own business. I did my job, and in and out. And then as soon as she got my Instagram, and she messaged me one day when I posted all my my business cards with my name and number, and saying that if anybody want these, y'all can have them because I'm getting rid of them. And then she messaged me, and then it kind of picked up from there. She said she said that she had interest in me, or that what did she say? She said something about interest in me. I said I got some interest in you.
No,
and,
wait,
said,
whoa. You either a fucking liar or the bitch is leading you. If you had interest in her, like Lucario's saying, if you had interest in her, you would have interest in her when you first saw her.
Right. So what changed when now you got interest in her?
Because she said she had interest in you.
No, it wasn't that, Steve.
Dog, wait.
I didn't see.
Dog, come on, dog.
So then what changed, caller?
Honestly, it was just my my interpretation, because I couldn't see her as someone that I was attracted to, but I kind of kept seeing her, and I kind of saw something there.
When?
And then
wait. When did you see something there?
When did you see something? What was it that changed that you saw?
Yeah, when did you see something there, and what did you see?
It was recently. I feel like it was in this year that I saw her, and I started to see her more as someone that I'm attracted to.
So then when was that? How long ago was that? Because you said y'all fucked last week for the first time. So when did you notice something about her?
It was a couple months ago.
So why are you fucking? So what's weird is you noticed something a couple of months ago, but why is she the one telling you I'm attracted to you, and then you turn around and say, I'm attracted to you too?
It was because when she would come into my store and she kind of, at least how I saw it, was that she was a little disrespectful when I was trying to sell.
Wait a second, dog. What do you mean her being disrespectful?
I don't know. She was saying some shit that seemed disrespectful in my opinion at the time.
What did she say?
I can't remember exactly that at this point.
It's been a little bit. You bullshit
like this. You're like, oh, something happened. What happened? Well, I can't really remember. Bro, okay, caller. Check this out. You said that it was a few months ago that she told you all of this shit and that you started to feel her. So why did it take you all these months to fuck?
No, Lucario. It wasn't a couple months that she told me something. It was at the beginning of August that I that's when we talked on Instagram and I posted my story and she replied to it.
But when did you? Okay,
no. I'm not gonna let it. What happened? You said something happened a couple months ago. What was that?
In June. That's June. So in June, you saw something about her that you saw something that you were attracted to. Yes.
Yeah.
So why did you wait till fucking August for her to tell you that I like you, for you to tell her you like her?
I went to go find her at the Barnes and Noble that she works at. I think we barely was able to talk. Then she got called to work because she had to work the register. So I left that alone. I moved on. And then when she came into my store, she was with one of her friends. And I was trying to sell, and then
Caller, stop.
Trying to shut me down.
Stop. Caller, so you say she shut you down?
Like she was shutting me down while I was selling, and it's like, okay, that's
What do you mean she shut you down?
What do you mean shutting you down?
What did she say?
Like while I was trying to sell, she was like, "Oh, don't listen to him." He
Okay.
She was saying,
and what did you do after the customer left? What did you say to her?
The customer was her friend that she was with, and she was saying all that stuff. So I just kind of left them alone.
Okay, big dog. All right, I don't think you understand. Okay. Let me explain girls, and I will tell you, they even do this in high school. I'm gonna use Lucario as an example.
How old are you, man?
First off, how old are you?
26.
Oh my God. All right. So let me explain something. I'll explain in high school. So a girl's going to say, hey, you know what? There's this guy that I like named Lucario, Hashim, and I want you to meet him. And he works at this store. And she's like, oh, okay, let's meet him. And then they'll go to the store and they'll fuck with you. But the one that is talking the shit is flirting with you, motherfucker. She's not going. But you couldn't see that. You couldn't see that she was flirting with you. But what I'm asking you is that you noticed her in June. Why did it take you 2 months to say something to her?
I just didn't keep looking for her.
Dog, you're telling me, wait, you're telling me in 2 months that you didn't go by that mall?
I had to go to the mall for work. I went in for work and then I went on.
Does she work in the mall?
Yeah, she works at the Barnes and Noble.
Well, so you telling me you didn't veer off and check on her or anything like that, dog? I don't want to play the why you lying. Let's get to the point of this. She's on top of you. You want her to tell you how that dick is. Okay, you know the difference between good dick and bad dick?
No.
It's what the woman says about you, what you have to say. You don't have to act. You don't have to say anything to a woman for her to tell you, I like that dick.
And caller, think about this, right? You see how passive you're being in these, because right now you was like, oh, it was 2 months ago, and then you could have texted her on Instagram or texted her on the phone. Why didn't you do that?
Well, she got it with him. So she got with him in August. So he posted something that here's my number on the with his card and everything. So she replied to him and took the leadership role and started saying, well, I'm interested in you. And then
but he said that he was interested 2 months ago.
Right, but he didn't have the balls to do anything. He was a passive girl.
And this is my point too. See, the reason why she didn't listen to you is because you didn't have the balls to holler at her before.
Thank you.
So now that you in the bedroom, she's looking at you like, nigga, shut the fuck up with this bullshit. You ain't that guy. Because if you was that guy, you would have went over to her the first time 2 years ago and said, yo, what's up?
And then like a woman, you're mad at her because she didn't tell you tell you about your dick. That's why you got mad at her.
Nah, I wasn't mad.
No, well then, no, you had a conversation about I want a woman that listens. So then y'all got an argument over listening based off of you asking the bitch about your dick. And because she didn't say that, well, please explain, because you're not making any sense here. You said that.
Steve.
No, explain it. We're listening.
I didn't ask her, oh, tell me about how this dick is or anything like that. I just simply told her, tell me, like, while we were in the mood, in the intimacy of it all, and we're I guess role playing to a degree, I just wanted her to tell me back that you know how this dick feels.
Okay.
And it was just for the mood.
But then you were saying that y'all had this piff or this argument because she says, I don't like to listen or tell people, or I don't like to follow instructions or something, right? Then y'all have that argument, right?
We didn't argue. We didn't argue about it. It was just, okay, well, I was like, we were in the mood, and it was gonna go down, but then she wasn't saying what I wanted her to say. So I wasn't gonna give her the dick. And she was working her way to try and get it in, and just kind of pull back
because she didn't tell you how the dick was. You decided to punish her.
Yes, because she wasn't listening.
To what?
But Caller, this is the problem, man. You're like Jekyll and Hyde in this bitch. You're like two different niggas. So what I'm saying is, you're trying to be this aggressive, dominant guy in the bedroom, but outside the bedroom, you scared and passive. That don't make no sense.
For 2 years, all right, let's take out the 2 years. For those last 2 months,
right,
you are passive. So you're all of a sudden you want to be Big Dick McGriff and talk to her when you were acting like a pussy, and then get mad at her because she wouldn't tell you how good the dick is.
No, Steve, I didn't get mad. That's the thing. I did not get mad. We stopped, or I pulled back. She did her best to try and get it back in, and then we kind of talked for a little bit about other stuff.
What other stuff?
Then she was ready to listen.
What other stuff? This is important. What other stuff?
I think if it wasn't about her day,
Wait. I want everybody to make sure you see this. Now, wait. I want to get it straight. You're in the hotel with her, butt ass naked. She doesn't tell you about your dick, and then you sit in the hotel room asking her about her fucking day?
I didn't ask about her day, Steve.
What the fuck?
She started talking to me.
Oh, okay. Wait.
We just started talking about it.
Talking about what?
I can't remember what it was exactly.
Watch the card. Wait. Caller, how you say 26? What was your favorite cereal that you had as a child?
I think it was Fruit Loop. No, it was Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks? Oh, and what did you like about Apple Jacks?
It was a little cinnamon flavor.
Oh, it was a cinnamon flavor. And when did you start noticing Apple Jacks? Around what, 6, 7 years old? When did you start realizing you like Apple Jacks?
It's 11.
11. Well, look, how is it that you know your favorite fucking cereal from decades ago, but you can't tell us about a fucking woman that you hooked up with a few weeks ago? How's you can't tell us this thing? Why? There's something you're not telling us.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question. Were you naked with her when you were asking about the dick, or did y'all still have your clothes on?
I was naked.
Okay.
And she still had a dress on, but nothing underneath.
Okay. So y'all sat on the bed and talked about your day in the hotel room?
No, at that point, when she wasn't, when I wouldn't give it to her, when I wouldn't just stick it in, then she took off her dress and she was on top of me for a second, trying to get it in, and I just kind of slipped off, and then she kind of just sat down, and then we talked for a second. Then she was like, "Okay,
about what?"
Yeah, that's where I think it was either her day or whatever it could have been, and we just kind of moved on.
Why?
Then, I think
caller. Let me tell you what's happening. Hold on. I get it now.
Yeah.
See, what you got to understand is that the woman does not take you seriously as a dominant man. So she's like, okay, I'll have sex with this dude. You know what I'm saying? So he's I'm attracted enough to do it, but she doesn't take you seriously as a sexually dominant man, which is why she's not listening to you. It's just like this. It's like, okay, you ever met a woman where you think, I would have sex with this woman, but I would never wife her up. I would never make her my girlfriend, or I would never marry this woman. You ever thought about that with a woman?
That's hard. That's hard to say that.
So you've never had sex with a woman and you said, I would never wife this girl up. You've never had that happen.
Actually, there was one chick, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying is there was something about her that made you say, I would never make this my girlfriend, right? Because there's something in her behavior, maybe something in the way she looks, whatever. There's something about her. So now in this particular situation, right? She's like, I'll do him, but I'll never listen to this nigga. Like, he's a goofy. I don't take him seriously. He's not masculine enough. You understand? So what's happening is that you're asking her to do something that's more than what she sees you as. So you're telling her, I want you to listen to me, but she doesn't see you as a man you would listen to. You understand? Just like you don't see that girl as a girl you would wife. She doesn't see you as a man that she would listen to. Why? Because your entire interaction from the time you met her to the time you were fucking, she saw you as passive.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? That's why she's not listening to you.
Now, what is your question, caller?
I think it was just the I think it was so do I allow her to even stick around just because of hearing this, that she can't give me the respect or
respect
see me
on
as
what?
something to listen to?
Okay, caller. Respect on what? What does she have to listen to?
What I say.
Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
I am me, Steve.
No.
I am me. I've been listening to you.
No, but you're a loser right now. You're a loser. You know that, right? You're not me winner. Who gets
okay.
Oh no, okay. Jimmy, let's be honest. This is what you're saying. How's this dick? And she didn't say nothing. Well, get up. I don't like this. When I tell you and I ask you how this dick is, you need to tell me how my dick is. And because of that, how's your day going?
Right. It's like, what?
Steve, I don't know why you get the idea that I asked her how her day was. I never
said
asked
you
her
talked
that.
about her fucking day.
You just stop.
She was talking to me. She was talking to me about whatever the hell happened, because I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. And
about what?
That was gonna be it.
Wait. Did you go to the hotel to talk about her day? Did y'all go to the hotel to hang out and talk about her day? Or did you go there to fuck?
See, caller, this is the problem. You're trying to pretend
Thank you
to be that guy. You're not the guy.
You're not the guy. Why are you pretending you're not the guy?
Oh, I'm gonna take the dick away from her.
Oh my
You can't do that because you're not dominant, bro.
What makes you think that you can take the dick away from her when you ain't nobody's ever told you to say no dumb shit like that? Hey, tell me how this dick is.
Because caller, understand this. The girl looks at you like, this is how she's looking at you. She's looking at you like her pussy's more valuable than your dick. She's like, listen, I'll use you for your dick because you're here and I'm horny, but I don't really respect you as a man and I don't see you as a dominant motherfucker. So you should be even lucky that I'm even giving you pussy. So in her head, she's thinking, this nigga, how dare this nigga talk about, do you want this dick? She's like, bitch, please, you should be lucky I'm even here giving you pussy. That's how she's looking at you, fam.
Yeah, she was giving you pussy crumbs, dog. You wasn't running. Did you think you were running shit?
Yes, Steve, I am running shit.
You're not. How you running shit? It took 2 years.
How are you running shit when you're not leading anything? Tell us. Talk to us.
Okay, yeah, I told you guys how things happen, but it was because she is sexually attracted to me.
How?
That's why it's even gone on as long as it has.
Wait. Okay, if she was sexually attracted to you and you said, tell me about my dick, when she be like, ooh, daddy, that dick is da-da-da-da-da. Would she do that if she was sexually attracted to you? Was she yes or no?
She would have been more inclined.
Right. So if she wasn't inclined and she didn't say that, was she sexually attracted to you? Don't sigh like a girl. What's she?
So you wait. So you think she was sexually attracted to you because she hit you up first to tell you that she was interested? That's what made you thought she was sexually attracted to you?
Oh my God.
She's even told me about her sexual attraction from the day that we first met 2 years ago.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Women say anything.
That's what I'm saying. See, guys, I want this to be a lesson, y'all. All y'all losing signals, niggas. This is your life. This is what we're trying to tell you. Just because she's I really liked you from the very beginning. That don't mean shit. Let me tell you what means shit. What means shit is when a woman does what you say. And guess what? This woman didn't do what you said. So that means she's not sexually attracted to you.
Gave you pushback. And then on top of that, talk to you about her day.
Come on, man.
And you think you're doing something?
All right.
And you sat there and talked to her. What else did you talk about real quick? Real quick. You talked about her day. What else did y'all discuss? Tampaxes?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you don't remember. Oh, no, you remember. You just choose not to let everybody know because you know you all fucked up. Come on, dog.
I want y'all to make this be a lesson to y'all, man.
Lesson. Yeah, man.
Lesson. All you choosing signals, niggas. I want her to approach me first. I want her to give me a choose. I want her to check me out. This is what happens.
She chose you, motherfucker.
The other guys with the choosing signals, yes. But me, no. I'm not choosing signals.
Bro, you the same dude. Dog, you said she got in touch with you, said I like you. Yes or no?
For the most part, yes.
No, not your most part. Yes or fucking no. No most part. Yes or no?
Yes.
And this is what happened. See, he lied because this is what happened. He liked her the whole time. He waited for her to make the move, and then now he's like, "Oh, she likes me, so now I'm gonna make the move." Then when he got to the bedroom, he want to be Big Dick McGriff. That's not how it works, caller.
And then expecting her to follow your lead when you couldn't even follow your own fucking lead. For 2 months, you wanted to get at her, and for 2 months, your punk ass sat on the sideline like a girl.
See, I say 2 years. He wanted to get at us from the beginning. He trying to front like he using the woman excuse. No man talk. Oh, well, I didn't really find the interest. She kind of had to grow on. That's what women say when they bullshit him.
Right. So you're telling me
this ain't no woman excuse,
no.
Lucario.
Wait. So what happened? Was she 200 pounds overweight when you first met her, and she lost weight and she got hotter? Like what changed from the first time you met her to 2 years later? What the fuck changed?
She didn't lose the weight, but it's just because I wasn't looking at the weight. I wasn't looking at her body. What? So I just kind of brushed that aside. But just seeing her, she was her face attracted me.
Wait, let me ask you this question.
Yeah, she got plastic surgery 2 years later. What happened? What's different about her face 2 years ago?
She worked in Starbucks.
Her face isn't fat.
Wait. You say she works in Starbucks? Yes.
Yeah, well, at Barnes & Noble.
Barnes & Noble. Yeah. And you would go into Barnes & Nobles for 2 years and go talk to her, right?
No, not every day for 2 years.
But you would talk to her.
It was for 2 years, though. Meaning that before y'all got together, it was 2 years that passed, yes?
So here's the question, you lying fuck. Wait. First off, let me play the song real quick to show you why you're lying. Lucario, please.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
So let me ask you this dumbass question. You wasn't interested in...
Oh shit, it should cut off. The Steve shit cut off. Oh, I saw Steve shit get dark. Yo, where K Zagging at? K Zagging. Steve is sagging right now. Wait. Yo, get K Zagging on the line. Steve. Oh shit, I can't hear nothing. Steve, what's going on? Oh man, this shit just cut off. We can't hear shit. That shit a wrap. Oh man, Steve is zagging for real. Kids like said, fix the internet, nigga. Yo, shit, son. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I don't know what's going on. That's crazy. It's a wrap. Hold on, I'm gonna call Steve on the speaker. Hold on, let me call Steve real quick and see what's going on with this shit. That's hilarious. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me call Steve real quick. Hold on, why can't I call Steve? What's going on with this shit? What happened? Why my phone ain't calling you, Steve? This is crazy. This shit is wild. Hold on. Let me try to call Steve back and shit. Yo, my phone bugging out. What's going on with this shit? Like, why is my phone bugging out? Hold on. We having technical difficulties in this bitch. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Yo, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. So what happened?
Yeah, fuck you. You had a rolling blackout or some shit.
Oh, you got a blackout?
Yeah, hey, look, the generator just.
Oh, that shit. Okay, so we done. So I mean, it's the 3-hour mark. So
we're done, son.
All right, people, we out of here, man.
Hey, real quick, everybody tell in the car what's going on, what's happening with
you.
What's going on?
Yeah, so guys, go to shoplocario.com, get the master the vetting process, but also get the massive game collection. Go to shoplocario.com, massive game collection at a discount price up until August 31st. So make sure you guys get that shit cracking.
Yes, and tonight, gentlemen, we're going to be talking about stop being her option, be her sexual opportunity. We'll be talking about that when my electricity rolls back on. That's why you have a generator.
Right.
Kick those back on. But anyway, yeah, we'll be doing that at 9 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time, man. So appreciate the mods and everything like that.
Sir.
But this is the thing about the game. We always going to make a way. So y'all guys need us. Hey, Lucario, point.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Go there.
Point right there.
Go there.
There you go, your point. So, guys, we're going to see y'all tonight. Lucario, y'all going to see you later.
Yes, sir.
We out this bitch. All right, let me go in this motherfucker, man.
All right,
Roll the
peace,
blackout
y'all.
and all, man.
We
See
out.
y'all in the morning, guys. Peace, guys. Peace.